I don't know. This can.
Is that wait?
Oh.
Alright, so we're live.
Yeah.
Everyone's dead.
Alright, so we're picking up from here because
Paul made a mistake.
Joe can't run a stream and I never have any help.
Ouch. My good sir, the nearest burn ward is Nervine, if you would kindly.
Cure light wings.
Yeah, and there's audio coming through it.
Yeah,
So let me.
Look at one like this video too. Like every one of them. Like
Really?
all the videos.
Well, try
They like
to
us.
live now.
They really like us.
YouTube is the love. They don't make words.
Part 2, due to technical difficulty.
Yeah, if only Joe knew how to run computers.
The love for.
I'm a player. I don't.
Okay, sir. We're the ones that deal fire damage.
So, alright.
Do you now?
So, back into the game because of all the things that happened. Whoa.
So much shit.
Jump between. Switch back over here. So, back into the game. So, you'll enter into this chamber that seems to be completely encrusted with jewels and gems. Yomi's eyes glisten as as the room appears before him. You all see the troll that had run away from him. Just run in and go.
Oh, no.
Just hide behind a rock. As he runs in there, what do you all want to do?
We should split and go on either side of him and murder him. Okay.
You
Sneak,
really
sneak,
want to do this?
sneak.
Okay.
There's
So-
not anything wrong to us.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Who's walking forward?
weird.
Like,
Yeah, I'll go with.
I
I'm
guess
just not
I'll
gonna
go.
do anything. I don't
If
want to
Brand
be a
moves,
dick.
I'm going.
I'm not gonna do anything. I don't want to be a dick.
so, Thurston takes the I want to be a dick pose.
You know what?
Stay there.
You gotta be against the law.
Okay, front group
It's
gets
not
left.
worth my hatred
what
nor
are
my
you doing?
animosity.
So,
Well, you did try to attack us.
you three head over here.
And then the
Yeah,
other
we kicked
people
ass.
head the other
The
side.
other
Well,
two
not this.
head
Are
over
you
this way.
are you
With
gonna?
Yucca.
You wanna murder?
Everyone!
I mean, if I should really-
Murder.
We're all
You
murderers.
6 to roll me stealth.
Oh, natural 20. Think you die.
Roll the natural 20 as well. So,
10.
Oh well. 22. So we're both each
24.
other.
24.
20, natural 20.
Natural 20.
Yeah. And then it's added with
6.
So natural 20 for me would be
33.
22.
Okay, so
Yeah, I rolled.
as you
21.
all get low to the ground, Branwyn just pulls out her mace. Or what?
Crossbow.
Sausage. Crossbow out, walks up and steps on a bone, cracks underneath the foot. The troll goes, you see all of its wounds have healed completely. And then you hear a
He's asthma. See something, guys.
as
He's an asthmatic. We can't kill him now.
you hear the
Alright.
Oh
Do we actually hear it?
of a number of
Oh,
bones clamoring out.
Oh my
Spooky,
God.
Area.
Damn, I used my good spell for this.
And you hear the raspy that is very familiar to all of you.
Except they don't hear it because they've got cotton in their
Well,
ears.
except what?
I'm gonna say you all kept them in?
All three.
I kept them in. They don't do anything.
So, so we are fine.
All right.
Yeah, I haven't
So-
seen mine.
Yeah, I never got one. So.
These two.
Still got mine. Still candy.
Oh, that's why you made school. That's why you made school. Yeah.
And
That's
off in the distance, you see a figure standing back
What?
there,
Gee, I wonder if that's
shrouded
what
in darkness.
Gee, I wonder if that's what we're supposed to be going against.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
First, just kidding.
You did me good, and you
Wait,
started
me
doing
too?
average.
Yes, please.
Not bad.
Nathan, a lot of things have shown up, so you're gonna have to be a dick.
Yeah, well, you can be a dick. You can be a dick to the skeleton. You can be a dick to those things. No.
Okay.
Those things are weird.
What the hell? I'm really hard.
Well, you can.
I wrote a 9.
I got. I'll just say that glad I took your advice about improving initiative. That is.
What'd you write?
Ben, what do you got?
22.
Thank goodness.
I got 2.
Dang.
2 plus your dex.
Oh yeah, 2 plus my dexterity is.
Ren.
Hold on.
11.
11.
3, 2 plus
Alright, keep it in your head. That's it.
Theo.
7.
I will. Ocho.
Kodak.
15.
Yomi.
9.
Thurston.
5.
Yeah.
And then Bianca. Bianca rolled, he got an 8. 8?
You're all shitty.
Yay!
We went 4s and 2s.
Oh no. So we got thrown in.
Alright.
I'm good. I can
Is
choose
there
some.
like a dice lodge in there? No, I'm kidding.
Is it rigged?
I want to make this.
3.
Tell my sister to make it. She's always
I was gonna say, I remember ordering it on a phone call when I was back there, I think.
I could make.
I think like all the time.
I just learned how to make.
Pretty cool actually. So you wanna?
No, I work in the same shop.
Oh, that's right.
I just learned how to do this.
What, like this?
Yeah,
Yes.
this more creation.
Oh, that's cool.
Or some more.
More. That is more.
So imagine like graham crackers.
What is this and how is it? In my mouth.
More.
How do I get it in my mouth?
Wow.
Typically, you use your hands as leverage. Ooh, look at that giant.
Is that mine?
You face palm on face palm. Eat it.
Just make it
And that's quite a lot of donuts.
And you're still,
Oh, that's
are you still, and then, aren't you still like big Ben?
You're a big bitch.
Big.
Well, hopefully this isn't a disaster movie because you just an important landmark.
Yeah, I'd be going down.
Yes.
I would be going down.
I would like to see like a disaster movie in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Just like
So,
there's no Hollywood sites to take.
Starting at the top of the initiative.
so
Ben, it's your turn.
when
What do
you
you
fall,
Nato! What the fuck is that?
It is shrouded in darkness at this distance. You can't see.
But we know it's there.
You know it's there.
Fire the guy who doesn't like fire.
I'll do that. I don't like fire.
burn,
Don't like
Burn
you.
the
Kill
fire.
fire.
burn the coal, literally.
That'll hit probably 24.
24 with your exploding bomb arrow.
Right? 27. 27 to hit, yes.
27 to hit. So,
This is a bomb on
you.
this point.
shooting it at that, it hits it. So go ahead and roll for damage.
Yeah.
Much
Okay, 10, 14, 15 plus 6 is
Oh my
21
Yay!
with 14 of that being fire.
Alright, so give me 1 second. 21 points of damage to that roll. As you aim at the scroll, you leash your arrow, and it hits it as the bomb goes off. Flame fills, and the flame ignites, and the entire room splashes with a burst of light as the flames illuminate all the gems. I need everyone with dark vision
It's
to give me
bad.
a fortitude saving throw.
Oh, it's bad.
my
It's
song soon.
Damn it! Fuck you, bad 9.
with dark vision.
Dark
Yeah.
vision? Oh, dark vision. Never
Okay.
mind. Is that the same?
What do you have?
Low light.
You guys will still be affected. So, what do you guys get?
22.
22, you're fine. You are considered dazed.
What do I add to it?
You cannot move for one. You can take an action for one.
What do I add to it?
Fortitude save.
Alright, so 42 right there. Alright, so
Does
five is
15 pass?
14.
14. Does not save.
24.
Saves. You're considered dazed.
15, 19.
15. Does not save. Does not save.
19.
19.
I failed,
Saves. You're
so-
considered dazed. What'd you get?
I failed.
Okay, so you're considered staggered because you have low light vision. Becca?
It's right here, so 42.
Wait, you have low light vision.
Yeah, full light vision.
So I'll give it to you.
I love it.
You failed still. You failed still. So wait, no, sorry.
Or no. 17.
17. You failed. You have low light or dark?
I have low light.
Low light. So, Durston, you are blinded for 5 rounds. You guys are blinded for 3 rounds. As you are dazed, and you are dazed.
God damn it.
The troll also needs to roll. It got a natural 20.
Oh
it,
my god.
you see, it flashes and it's like just still dazed, but not blind.
Yeah, that works.
He's fucked too.
Yeah.
Maybe
If
not.
only the blind
The 2 ghouls will also need to give a save.
Only both.
Yes. So
Like that one failed too.
2 and a 3. They are also considered blinded for 5 rounds. But the skeleton champions are not
Because they have no eyes.
because they have no eyes. So
Which one's the skeleton?
White boy.
Perfect.
these guys are
The
skeletons.
one with the
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
well.
These guys are the ghouls.
Cool.
So
So.
Tordak, it's your turn. You are fine. You're dazed, so you can't take an action this round. As your eyes kind of flash for a second, you kind of stagger for a bit, and the vision kind of comes back as you see the gems are fading in light as they captured a bit of that light reflected back in the room, and the room is fading down.
Can you still move?
Let me check.
It says you can.
I am.
Can you move, but you can't take an action?
Today's creature can make no actions, but has no penalty to its
Wait, why can't
fault.
you?
So it's no action, even a move action.
Oh, that okay.
So
Yeah.
Skeleton or
We're sitting
Okay,
on
one
our
sec. To make it more realistic.
Yeah, but
there.
well, to be fair, like
Alright.
most like
yeah, most of them are blinded. So the skeleton, this guy. So out from
make a mistake.
behind here,
Oh,
a smaller figure steps out.
Lotso. Lotso, calling it right now, Lotso.
Decapitated his head. How? He decapitated his entire.
In there.
Didn't the spider murder his head though?
Well,
He blew up his head.
Yeah.
And then the spider ate five spider.
Face
Big spider.
A little bit of drain damage.
Phased into our existence just to bite his head
I need it.
arrogantly. And
Maybe
then face down.
maybe the spider had her grudge against Lonzo.
Tordak, you notice a burst of flame fly out from inside this cave as 4 bolts fly out from this thing's finger, going for let's see, 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Oh god.
What does this thing look like?
It is another skeleton that is robed and
Short,
in-
like dwarf size.
This
Wait,
one or
is
this
this
no, it's
magic missile?
no.
It's not. Oh my
fire?
god.
He's like a fireball.
Scorching ray.
Oh.
That potion. One of them.
As it shoots out,
They didn't make it though.
4 bolts fly out. The room, still slightly illuminated, glows again, but because it's still not in full black, the flash doesn't happen again.
Bring
It
it, my
hits
dude.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna attack you guys. You 2 are blinded.
Yeah.
You are dazed, and you are
Dazed.
So no AC penalty for you 2, but it is considered a ranged touch attack, I believe.
Yeah, it's a range touch attack.
Just
Shoot me with fire. I dare you.
It ignores
It ignores armor.
yeah.
Yeah. So scorching ray.
Okay. So
First one on Theo, who is blinded, is going to get you're considered flat-footed as well, since you can't see what's coming.
Nino?
So it rolls a 9.
That misses.
Yeah.
so
You feel the flames like lick past you as you dodge out of the way, and it hits the wall. Yomi, that is a 15.
Shit, that hits.
So
wait, is it? Does the bracers count on its armor?
Huh?
Does the bracer count as armor?
It's a -5 to your AC no matter what. It's a magical -5. So as you try to dodge, you just roll straight back into the center of the blast.
That would have been great.
It's almost like if anyone's aiming for you, you move towards the center of the
It's
vision.
like being like Overwatch.
Kind
So these
Um,
are trying to kill you.
2 points of damage to you.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Do we?
And Ben and Bran. That is a 17 to Ben.
Yep.
And a 9 to Bran.
It doesn't hit.
So that is a 6 points of damage to you. Ben, fire damage, but it's 1 point of damage, right?
Yeah.
So
Don't wear armor.
you absorb it without taking full damage. That ends its turn.
It just covers my face and sun.
You're actually pretty good. You're the anti-magic.
Oh.
So you can totally get that thing.
You all hear the room
Yeah.
Oh no.
one more time as everyone give me a reflex saving throw. Anyone who is blinded, you're going to take a -4 to that.
Wait.
17.
17?
We said reflex?
Yes.
17.
17.
That was an 8 before it rolled tonight.
I didn't, so I got a 3.
So I'll make it 1.
Alright,
So,
two.
I
so
was
you're
really
fine.
rolling.
All right.
24.
Anyone who rolled below a 16 is going to take 8 points of damage.
Wait.
Oh my god.
No.
Alright, no.
So I
have,
have you said 16. Like, oh shit. 29.
29?
Yeah,
What do you have?
29.
You're at 29? You're good. Yeah, so you're still pretty hard. Yeah. So, that's yours. You saved, so you take 4 points of damage. Yako, what'd you get?
He's gonna do cast luck to re-roll it. Yeah.
He's going to use cast luck, so reroll.
He's something higher.
So 8 points of damage to you. 8.
I actually pass it.
So evasion, you were able to dodge it without fault.
Oh, yeah, I took the 8.
So the 8. Does evasion count if you're blinded?
Let me
Check that rule for me.
Sure. I think it doesn't count when you're flat.
I got the rules right here.
So you're considered
Wait,
flat.
no, sorry, flanked. Let me double check.
It doesn't count. It doesn't matter. It's fine. And then you guys took 4 points of damage each, right? Yeah.
I'm wearing this for the next 3 rounds.
Evasion count.
So that is your first round.
If they're considered helpless, they don't get it. But otherwise,
Okay, so you're good. No, you're good. So then you successfully dodged it. So
I felt.
I
Oh,
touched
wait,
a
what did we get for
fireball
save?
directly
Huh?
going
What did we
towards
get for
me, but not.
4. 4 points of damage.
But not a rock.
As this happens,
this almost could be next time.
Maybe not. Maybe we'll revive this.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying we're gonna die. I'm just saying that this could end in one of the possibilities. Rocks fall and we die.
Oh no. We really
you see Goran slips behind here and disappears behind some of the rocks.
Good job. I can't see that.
Well, to be fair, like he's trying not to die.
Yeah.
So.
Now it is Skeleton Champion 1.
Can't go trade.
This guy runs up behind you, Ben,
Oh no!
and Will.
I killed him.
And falls to the ground. He trips.
I mean, you guys have taken out Skeleton Champion pretty quickly before.
Yeah.
So he's gonna swing out with his longsword at you. Oh, that's a 19. That's a crit on him.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's a 19, so that's good. And that's a 14 plus 7 is a 21.
Oh yeah.
So that confirms that is a 1d8 plus 3. That is a 7 plus 3 is 10, 20 points of damage to you.
Boom.
That's sweet boom, just straight through you.
Street. So you want the singing sword?
The first ghoul will run up.
Oh my
Oh,
Two.
are the ghouls blinded?
Yes, they are. It will run this way.
I wish I could see so I could see that.
It will do full speed run. Actually, it's gonna do a perception check.
You are hit with a critical success, you can choose to make it go poof.
Awesome.
It will, yeah, it's gonna run full speed, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. There. That's rule 1.
Jesus, it's going to be another round before I can take it.
Rule 1, dark vision, speed, 30. Move back to. And then champion 2. Seeing this happen, run straight up to you.
No, thank you.
And it will swing out at you. Ooh, Scanlan rolled a 3. That's 10.
He doesn't use
So-
melee weapons.
You hear this wide swing across your the brow. Nothing happens to you.
How did the skeleton get this card?
As Branwyn, it is your turn. You are dazed. It fades on you. Yomi, it is your turn. You are not dazed, but you are blinded.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I get. I'm gonna drink a bottle of. Oh wait.
Did you roll the sewage potion?
Yeah. Oh no. I'm gonna drink the
What is that?
Iron skin.
iron skin.
So you drink a potion, and what happens to him?
I gain
you
plus
drink-
4 to my AC.
Yeah, well, what physically happens is you drink this. It looks like iron flakes floating in a very
We can't
viscous.
see.
Yeah, you can't.
I can see it.
You know what he drinks is what he feels.
Yeah. Listen, you feel your skin suddenly get dolphin smooth.
Oh,
It's covered in a very thin layer of iron.
So, is that all you do? Yomi? Yeah. So, Yomi, your skin becomes like this.
You look like one of those Egyptian cats.
Did you save? You didn't save. And you're also blind. All 3 of you are blind.
Oh, shit.
If
you were wolfed out, you look like one of those Egyptian cats with very smooth skin.
Ew, I look
So-
like a pink guy.
Yomi, you go all like naked Siamese cat.
Yeah.
Or
I'm not even a cat.
Siamese fox.
Shaved dog. Would you prefer that?
Wait, so who's a fox then?
Tomato, tomato, whatever.
Yeah. Shaved fox.
Wait, so it goes rest.
you two. You, Bran, not being dazed, but you, Tordak, not being dazed, but then still being dazed. That you see this creature walking out towards the opening of the hallway
Does it
as
look like an
it
asshole?
seems to be wrapped in bandages all over its body.
Who said mummy earlier?
As you see, it walks more 5, 10,
Oh my
15,
god.
20, 25, 30.
Oh.
And you see an aura of just rocks spread out from it. And 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. This troll, you see, turns around and it almost cowers down in fear. As it rolls a natural 20.
Why is he saving?
I know. He's a very hardy troll.
But it will, the mummy will look down at the troll and it starts speaking in Galatian as the troll kind of looks up at it.
You got your rest.
It will. The troll. You see the troll just nods and turns to all of you and just starts walking. That ends the mummy's turn.
God damn it.
They
Uh,
still be
Mummy?
Yako,
Yako.
it is your turn.
Okay.
You is blind.
I am blind.
Blind as a cat.
You is strong, you is important. You
I don't
So,
for first. What do I do? Just
Your best.
do this roll.
Maybe like what are those actions where you like hold the dodge or something?
I don't know if they have defensives. Oh, you can take a defensive stance in this, so we'll give you a +2 to your AC.
That might be a smart thing to do since you can't see what's happening.
What are you rolling for?
I don't even know.
I rolled to defend.
Yeah, they're rolling for
To save my life.
Also, as a monk, you can spend a key point to boost your defense by 4.
Oh, that's true. So you roll to defense. That's 3, 20. So you're
rolling
raising
to power and
5
fear.
Okay.
What? He didn't roll for anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you take defensive stance and you use a key point. As though you can't you can't really dodge, see what's coming towards you. Your fur almost kind of lifts up as your senses become heightened. It's reminiscent to your training across the seas, where you actually did have to train in darkness, blindfolded before, and you take this defensive stance and ready yourself for an attack.
My keen sense is tingling.
Are you trained?
That's a free action, and yeah, so good. That ends your turn. Theo, it's your turn.
All right. So like, do I get a general idea of like this thing?
Only perception check.
Okay. Because I mean, I just barely dodged getting hit in the face. I'm not sure if there's any penalties while being blind for perception.
I'm gonna put you on -4.
So I've got, let's see, that would be a 23, so a 19.
Yeah, please see your right.
Okay, so would I be able to take a 5-foot step away and not get hit by anything?
Roll me a D1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll me a D10.
Oh, to see which direction I'm headed. All right.
Oh yeah.
Is it also
All right. 2.
1, 2. You take a 5-foot step forward.
Okay, cool. And since I don't know that he's still right there, I'm going to cast.
Is this attack of opportunity triggering?
I most definitely. That's why I was like, I'm going to take a 5-foot step,
Okay.
but I wouldn't know. Hedging weapon.
What
So,
the heck is edging weapon?
all right. So this creates a magical weapon, not unlike a
Spiritual weapon?
spiritual weapon, but it's like regular size, you know. So this is going to be like a nice. What's the thing that Sarah already has?
Scimitar?
Scimitar. That floats above me and increases my AC, and I can also use it and throw it as a ranged attack.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What is this one? What's the source of this spell?
Yeah. What is it called? Edging weapon?
Hedging.
Oh, hedging.
Hedging.
+1 on DC floating weapon, 2d6 force damage for 30 feet. If it's thrown. But once when you do that,
How is it spelled?
Hedging, Hedg.
I-N-G.
I do not see it.
This is from Paizo's Inc. Game Horror Adventure. So, and if you have no idea what's that, gain 1 additional weapon after every 6th level.
So
Okay.
it's one weapon.
So it gives you +1 to your AC.
Mhm.
And you can grab and throw it 30 feet away from you. A successful hit, the weapon deals 2d6 points of force damage to the target. Okay, cool. So you get the DC after this time.
Yeah.
It's like looking about
That is a
back to like, and then it's
6 + 7. It's a 13
That's still. Wait. Let me see.
at your flat-footedness.
You're fine.
Flat-footed, Theo?
Yeah, without armor, her AC is 18.
Flat-footed. No. Yeah.
But she still has a
So
protection of...
without armor, I think that just barely hits.
No, that's touch. You're thinking touch.
No,
Flat-footed
she
is
still
flat
has
dex.
a ring of protection.
Wait. So flat-footed is without dexterity, correct?
Yeah, but let me check.
Okay, so that I would be at 15.
Yeah.
Okay. You take a -2 penalty to AC and lose all dex bonus to AC. So it's minus dex and -2.
Oh, okay. So -5 for me. So that puts it at 13. So that hits.
So that hits. So remember that. It's -2 minus dex. So
I feel really personally attacked right now.
I'm sorry. As I roll my attack for you.
Uh,
That is a 3 plus its bonus,
I found him!
which is 6 points of damage to you.
I like not bleeding.
As that is your turn, the spiritual weapon coalesces above you. I'm going to say, as you're casting, I'm going to need you to give me a concentration check, just to make sure you can get this spell out. Because he attacked you while you're casting it,
Okay.
so you might stumble in your prayers. So it's basically
Why are you rolling? 14 plus, what is it at?
you're good. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So that ends your turn. As the weapon now floats above your head, giving you a +1 to your AC, so you're at 14.
Yeah.
Yes.
I really dislike
Ghoul 2. is going to try to find you. That's a cop and a natural one. I'm just going to give it to you guys.
That's a war breaking goal right there.
Yeah. He just runs straight out that way.
He's like, I'm
Out of the battle for a quick
Let's go.
bathroom break.
Where'd you
go,
Thurston, it's your turn. You, as you have your gun kind of polishing it, and you see this burst of light that blinds you, you can't see anything right now. The room is just polka dots and sprinkles.
All right.
But you hear all of a sudden a commotion around you.
All right. I'll just go back to polishing my gun. I'm gonna be like, you know what? I can't see anything.
Roll me an engineering check.
Buddy, I'm an engineer. I've got so many 9s today.
Nine. 9 plus. Probably like
My engineering is good. +4.
+4,
No.
so 13.
No,
Plus
it's no. Yeah, the total skill that you have. 4 is your rank.
All right.
10.
So
19.
Yeah, 19.
So 19. Thurston kind of leans, but like kind of stands up, pulls out like a little handkerchief, and like actually sticks his like rifle into the ground. You hear it as a bullet flies out, and he catches it, puts it in his pocket, blindly starts cleaning it, memorizing every single little piece of it.
And coordination, bitch.
It's like a very skilled rifle owner. That ends your turn.
Looks like you know how to use one.
You repair any damages to it, making sure that it won't misfire. I'm going to say, as you're doing this, I mean, if you should misfire in your next turn, it will not misfire.
Nice.
It'll just miss. That will go to the troll.
Oh,
The troll,
Oh,
having Ben had attacked him
Oh,
last,
everyone.
walks 2, 2, 3, 4,
You're mosey on down to death.
and walks straight up to you, Ben, and reaches down and does his bite attack on you. That is an 11 plus 8 is a 19.
Yarp.
19 is a 1d8.
I'm still dazed. Wait, did mine end?
Yours ends because you shot first. You triggered the daze, so not until your turn.
So it's not over.
No, it's not over. Yeah, but it doesn't affect your AC.
Okay, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
It does not. Daze does not affect AC. It rolled a 13 points damage.
Ow, that hurts.
As it bites down on Ben's face. Like, it's kind of weird. Green and red kind of going in for like a Mac and Ben's weird looking stretched out devil face, and this thing's weird stretched out troll face. Taking a nice chunk out of Ben's cheek.
Not doing too good, guys.
No.
Ben, it's your turn. The
So
daze fades from you.
cool.
As this happens,
I can't even take a free action on my turn.
no, you can't take any action.
Fuck.
Tonek, it is your turn. You see this troll barrel up to Ben as you may now take your action.
He's right in front of
I
You
know.
might want to invoke Varnishal.
Actually.
Maybe call on God right now.
Well, yeah, I was gonna wait on that, but okay.
Time for
Screw it. Calling off the boy. My boy.
Yeah, there we go.
There.
Closer.
Free!
Call upon the fighter shall smite the enemy. And a natural 20.
Natural 20!
And that's and a 1.
Oh, okay.
Can I get this hit?
That is,
It'll just hit.
natural 1s.
No, I mean, it still hits.
Yeah.
The natural 1 plus all your modifiers.
Yeah, that's still 13.
No, that doesn't confirm. So, you do hit though. So roll your attack damage plus the 1d6 ice damage.
Okay, so.
I believe it's 1d6.
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Oh, what level are you?
5. Maybe still 5.
Okay, you're still 5? Okay.
Yeah,
We're gonna be
level
6
6.
too.
I don't remember
I
what
like that.
my level 6 is at. So we will be first. 3 is 5.
I have stabilized.
Does the font add anything?
No, so it's,
So it's just it's extra.
yeah, so it's, that is 5, 6, 7. 7 plus your modifier.
Yeah, so a 0 hit point, so I said
17 damage total.
Yes.
You slice at this troll.
I can bring myself back if you.
Because it says font, that's all I'm asking.
Ben, how much damage did you do to the troll earlier?
Oh, 21.
21.
Because I wrote down frost too, that's why I was asking
So,
if that does anything
well,
extra.
not to the troll, but you see it's the ice, almost like a spike of ice crystals across its body as you shatter through it, and it just reels back, and you see the burns across its body. It's still reeling in from, but you see it cowers from the being behind it, and it still barrels forward towards all of you. That ends your turn, or do you move at all? Do you want to do? Oh, you moved already.
I
You moved up.
didn't move to get closer to it.
So, the skeletal mage.
10 seconds.
6 seconds.
6 seconds. Yeah, so that's the first round. So,
Okay.
sorry to all the blind people. It's gonna be a long battle.
At least we rolled 3 turns.
Yeah.
Well, we have 2 turns at this.
Was there
Go
5
back to the
turns?
top.
5 turns for the people who are dark vision, who didn't save.
3 turns for people with low light.
All that, and yeah, all 3 of you are low light.
And then me and Fran and you.
Have we got to the top of the initiative yet?
That wasn't the top of the
Oh,
initiative.
oh,
So that was top.
rounds.
Yeah.
2 more. Cool.
And then Durst is the one with the worst one with at 5.
That's what happens when you
1 point for 1 minute.
Take it. I'll take it. And then,
You're right next to me, so I might as well.
actually, what potions am I carrying? That's probably a good question.
I can also just
Do you have
pull
any-
shit off you.
do we have-
Get it down your throat.
Do we have healing potions left?
In general, I would
I even got 2 like cure wounds on my person. I haven't had the opportunity to make any more because we've been in curious financial straits.
Oh, that's true. We haven't really had a place to make them.
When we get back to town, it's top of my list.
Yes.
Okay,
As
so
well as stuff. What about for the cart though?
It's number 2 on my list.
Well, after this,
So-
we'll get a good sum of money.
Oh, that's true.
you see lights. You three see a light flashing out from behind the Moni, and you see 2 streaks of light fly straight out this way.
Oh, okay.
As
Can I yell duck?
you can, as you yell duck,
Shit,
do you guys react at all?
I hear it. I don't have things.
I'm like-
I hit the
I'm gonna
floor.
say you guys hear it, so you guys all duck as these magical missiles go straight down.
That was horrible advice. I'm sorry.
Did that hit us?
Yeah, it's magic
So-
missile. It's all just
It's a lightning bolt.
1, 2, 3.
That's what magic missile does.
So
It's
that's
a scorching ray.
Wait, scorching ray or
Nice
magic missile.
Oh, Paul.
Huh?
1d4.
I'm just figuring out which one is hitting. So I roll a d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my
3.
god.
No.
You fucker.
So that does 2, 3, 5 points of damage.
Wait. Did you drink the shield?
Iron skin.
Did you drink?
Iron
Oh, okay, sorry.
So
Shield. For
that ends. He will walk up. 5, 10,
Boris.
15, 20,
This is
25, 30. This way.
Does he look like lots of?
a bitch.
You can't tell.
Does he,
I
look
He
like,
looks like a blob of blackness in front of your vision.
does he look like a bitch?
He looks skinny, like almost skeletal.
So he's scared.
You hear a soft 3 thuds behind you as the entire room just starts
Oh
shaking again. I need everyone to roll me.
Oh,
reflex saving
no.
Noah. Die. Oh, you did. Yay. That's actually.
Fuck.
Oh, 14, nice. And then reflex is, what is reflex?
Reflex is
So, 7. All right, so 14 plus 7, which would be
21.
That's horrible. And we did this to ourselves.
Yeah. 18.
18,
15,
15,
24.
24,
22.
22,
Natural 1.
natural 1,
13.
13. So, was that with your penalties for being blinded?
How many is 15?
Your penalties for being blinded
This is -2.
is you take -4 penalty on most strength and dex-based skill checks and opposed perception checks. All opponents are considered to have total concealment against blind character. Creatures must have DC of 10 acrobatics check to move faster than half speed. I'm gonna say it's -2.
Okay. 22.
22.
20.
Oh, anyone below 16 will take 10 points of damage.
Oh!
Anyone above 16 will take 5.
Oh,
I'm unconscious.
So Ben falls unconscious as the rocks fall on his.
So,
Oh
how
my
much do we take?
You take 5.
No, I can stabilize.
24. Well done.
So-
Well done.
Whoa.
TP.
Wait,
It's been a while since I went unconscious. Remind me how it works exactly.
You are negative, so you will take -1 every time you fail until you hit negative your Constitution score.
Okay,
Once you hit negative your Constitution score, you die.
cool.
So,
Luckily,
um,
I've got an inborn ability that helps me.
what how hit points you got?
I have -2.
-2. Cool. So, everyone took their hits. How's everyone looking?
I'm still
20.
20. All right. So you're still all pretty decent.
It's the rocks are gonna kill us. Not these things.
You have it?
Monsters probably kill us more than the monsters.
This skeletal champion,
Do the monsters
Oh.
take?
seeing Ben go down. Oh yes, they do. So
Yeah.
skeleton.
Oh, cool.
I got 15 points.
That was a natural 1 and a 17.
But I don't know
So the
that.
first skeleton,
And you kind of do, because I healed myself before.
take 10.
I'd probably
Second
still
spell.
heal you.
Yeah.
You go down right next to me.
So 5.
Honestly,
Uh,
I'd still be saving
the
me.
ghouls will take their penalty to theirs. They both rolled shit. So the ghouls both take 10.
Yay.
Suck. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I hit them
Because the problem's still alive, bro.
Skeletal mage will roll.
Channel energy. Right?
That's 13 plus 4 is 17. He succeeds. And then the mummy, natural 1.
No.
Yay.
Wait, what is this? Okay.
It's the rocks.
So, oops. The first skeletal champion, as it's hit by the rocks, you see half of its skull is broken away as it kind of staggers a bit and walks towards you, Brent.
Okay.
As it walks up to you, it will strike you. 13 plus 7 is a 20.
Yeah, that hits.
20. That hits. 8. That's 7 plus 3. 10 points of damage to you. As it swings out at your back, Benjamin, cutting you. That ends his turn. The first ghoul will still blinded. It will roll a
Wait, it hit me for 10?
yes. It will roll a d10 starting at 4.
Can you stack up on
Roll
potions?
6.
I'm starting to
1,
get
2,
down
3, 4,
What?
5.
Can you stack up on potions?
Oh wait.
I have 2 little potions on my book.
It runs into the wall
Does it take damage? Check their new draft.
Please take damage.
and will take 5 points of damage as its neck breaks and crumples as it hits the wall.
Sad son of a bitch.
You know, you guys are lucky. I'm not making sure that the ghoul's olfactory is like not that great because they should technically smell on you. So, you wear it. That's the only thing I'm giving you in this fight. Second skeletal champion. This one also taking a small pebble to the back of the head. It's going to continue to attack you. Yeah.
I mean, I would attack me too if I was that close. So.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's an 11 plus 7. It's an 18.
I'd like to buy a
You know what? With my extra thing, it would have been 19, but no, flat-footed plus minus whatever. Yeah.
So, it attacks you, dealing
Yeah.
11 points of damage.
Yeah, motherfucker.
As it takes another slash at your back. Bradman, it is your turn.
Okay, I am going to, I see Ben collapse right next to me, so I'm going to cast Stabilize on him. I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder to stabilize him.
So you reach down to stabilize him.
Target creature that is -1 or fewer hit points. The creature is automatically stabilized and does not lose any further hit points. If the creature takes damage, it continues dying.
Do I go to 0 or do I stay at my -5?
I
move 5 feet out of the way of that guy. Take a 5-foot step away. Maybe.
I think it just keeps you where you are.
Okay, cool.
Just think you just don't go down.
You don't have to keep rolling.
Thank you kindly.
Can I take a potion and move?
I'm going to give you an answer right now after I figure out how many attacks of opportunity you take.
I think she can only. Well,
Mm-hmm. You just saw it, right? Yep.
Because there's
Oh,
big
shit.
old troll man
And
and him.
yeah.
Would you be able to
So-
understand that and not do that?
So you would, essentially, doing this, you would open yourself to 2 attacks of opportunity from the 2 creatures that are currently within reach of you. And you would potentially still lose the spell because you would lose concentration.
Why don't you do
Just take a 5-foot step
Attack
back and do a regular spell.
on for a potion?
I don't have any
You,
range.
or if you take a 5-foot step out, you would be out of range of this guy. Because right now, his reach will attack.
Would she still be able to get me though? I don't think she can reach
No, she would not be able to reach you.
Just do something defensive for right
I'm
now.
good, girl.
You could take 5-foot step here or here.
I got a lot
Attack him.
before I bleed out.
I'll step back and I want to drink iron skin.
So back here.
Yeah.
And as you step back, you pull out a potion of ice skin, uncork it, and just down the bottle as your natural greenish tinted skin turns into this metallic copper green.
Teal steel.
And you get like a 9-pack.
Ding 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 ding. Tink tink.
Tink.
It's like Lego Batman. He's got a secret ab right here.
That ends Van's turn. Yomi, it is now your turn.
From Theo getting hit, can I hear where she's at?
Ow! Something in this direction
Give
is
me
really hurting.
a perception check. A -2.
That's gonna be. Since that's.
Oh, this is gonna be the
Or do hey, can you smell?
Yes.
You have an event like plus on your smelling perception?
No.
You don't?
But perception is gonna be 11 minus 2. It's gonna be 19.
19. You can assume that it is next to you.
Okay,
Within 5 feet to your left.
okay,
Or to your right.
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on Theo.
Is that a touch?
Yes. So I'm gonna move up and see if I can.
So you move up here. So 1 foot. I'm going to take that as a free 5-foot step towards the direction of that sound and reach for Theo. You roll a 19, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You reach over to Theo and grab her. As Theo, you feel a hand on you. As a cold, tiny, steely hand touches you. And has Mage Armor on you. So she gets a +4. 4 to her AC.
Wow.
So Theo, you are now at 17.
17. Wait, 8. Wait, so what was the initial penalty?
Minus Dex, -2.
Okay, and then, okay, so -5, so that puts me at 13, so now it's at 14, so now it's with that, that's 18.
18. Cool.
And
So,
then when it's over, I'm looking 23.
Yomi, that ends your turn.
Yep.
The mummy
The mummy needs to die by rocks.
will walk forward 5.
No.
10, 15, 20,
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
30.
I don't want
As he walks past the rocks, you too get a good look at this figure as the crown on it is muted in the darkness, and its face is just sunken and decrepit. It looks at both of you and gives out a long. I need you both to give me wisdom save. Will save.
Roll again. Cough.
Well, that's
Oh, that's
big
good.
luck, Jack. Oh no.
16.
16.
21.
21. Barely saving.
Oh
You feel the icy grip of fear taking over your body as you almost lock up. And then you see Ben bleeding on the ground. And Tordek, you stare it down and you are not afraid. This thing's encroaching on your people's land. It does not.
Oh my god, kick
Scary.
his fucking ass!
As you stare it down, you're not affected by its fear.
Okay,
You're not
that's
paralyzed for 4 turns.
Mis amigo, ¿por qué no
I
las
don't even know
dos?
We can have badasses on that side, and we can like Downer on the other.
The problem is
Oh, wait, sorry. It only moves 20 feet, but it's still 5, 10.
Yeah.
It still does the same thing.
The problem is all the
Yeah, like,
bad.
hey, I take offense to that.
The problem is all the enemies are over here. That's the thing.
So,
Yeah.
And all
That
the blinded.
ends the mummy's turn. Yakko, this is the last round that you will be blinded. Well, not the last round.
No.
Next round, after your turn, you're
It's the last one.
This is the last.
And then we gotta kill that thing.
And they come help us. So
I mean, you can technically try to hit. You will have a 50% chance to miss, and you will take a penalty on your attack.
Dude,
What
that's
about
something.
like a channel energy where it's just a?
Oh, no, that's fine. Does channel energy provoke attack of opportunity?
I don't know.
I think it's reaction.
I'll take it as a not. But yes, you can.
It's something that's like
Yeah.
really simple.
What's the distance of channel energy?
30 feet.
So you probably wouldn't hit that.
I wouldn't hit many, but I would at least be able to get a few licks of the guy next to me.
Oh, yeah, you would.
Yeah.
So, Yakko, what do you do? You hear the shuffle next to you.
Now there's something in this general direction.
No.
I thought she's very specific with her price now.
Do it. Perception.
Go.
Yeah, I'll let you have yeah.
This is D20.
Yes, D20, add your perception modifier.
Oh, dang it.
What are your attributes?
There you
No,
No, so gross.
why are all of our second rolls worse?
No, I think his first roll was a 1.
Oh.
Yes, it does. So perception is right. Oh, okay. So it's 8,
How many rounds to me?
12,
Did you have anything
What?
else?
How many people to me?
14.
No, that's
4.
Okay.
I'm glad I stopped it from perception.
Okay.
Trying to convince my sister to make
14.
that.
Okay.
14. Oh, 14.
She has a laser cutter.
So what?
14.
14? Yeah, you can. It's not a hard DC. It's just hard for you to see where it is. But you can hear very cleanly that they are pretty close by.
It's pretty close
They're
by.
like- So, what do you want to do?
Maybe if you go here, it won't keep attacking you.
Yeah, go attack it.
Yeah.
I'm the healer.
So it's like run towards that direction.
So you run towards.
Blade, wait,
Yeah,
fist
yeah.
out.
Go ahead, give me an acrobatics check. You should be good at this.
Are you
Yeah.
failing with your arms?
Did he hit?
7.
Plus, I'm sure he should be fine.
It's an 18.
Minus 4.
Plus is
14 plus.
No, wait, he doesn't have any. Okay.
18 minus 14.
14.
14. That's fine. He walks over, stumbles a little bit. You grab onto what feels like Theo's ropes.
Why do I
So you feel Theo, not the person that you want to attack.
Okay.
So you can choose to randomly attack one direction or the other, or you can just not.
I think I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah?
That was the, yeah.
So
I don't want to.
you won't punch Theo. That's the only one you're not
You
going to
might
punch.
punch me.
Yeah, you might punch him.
Yeah, I'm good without punching
Well, I
anyone
mean, this-
directly.
Theo knows you're up.
What are you
What is it? This is surrounding this poor skeleton.
Channel energy? Okay, go ahead.
The only thing is that he's dragging that poor skeleton. So, but 4? Oh, no, 3.
Oh, yeah, the skeleton's the one in dire straits.
A
Yeah.
1 damage of holy damage.
As the channel energy's light radiates out, I'm going to give you guys this. The darkness fades from your vision as you see the light of Saren Ray washes around the room, Durston, your vision is restored. Yomi, your vision restored. Gakko, your vision restored. And Theo, your vision is restored.
Yeah, little tiny Sarah right now.
Were you holding your action?
This guy.
All right. So we're gonna hold on that for just a bit of a second. The entire room fades to darkness again.
Oh.
You know that another flash of light might trigger that again. So be very careful.
Those all of my cool things.
So can the bad guys see in the darkness though, or?
The bad guys are mostly undead, so the only ones that we blind are the ones that have eyes, like the troll.
Oh.
Yeah.
But the troll back.
I think
Yeah, but we do that again. We might.
Oh, speaking of which, the troll technically
would have been dazed that first
would have
round.
been dazed that first round.
Yeah, so should we retcon?
So
Even when that's 20.
yeah, I still haven't
Oh,
dazed,
that's right.
and this is the second round. Ben.
Yep.
The troll only gets up to here, as you get 3 hit points back. I'm gonna get 3 hit points back. 3 positive.
So you're up.
Didn't he deal a shit ton to me?
It didn't crit you.
He did like 13.
That one?
Yeah, the troll?
Or the skeleton. What could it
The skeleton did a shit ton of damage to you.
Oh, yeah.
So
The troll did like 5.
yeah, so you're
Or I did 7 plus 3 did 10. So I'll give you 10 back. So you're about 8 points.
That's right, yeah, that's right.
So, the Doja, that ends your turn.
I found him.
As the ghoul, as you do that, was at 1 point of damage to the.
Yeah, 1 point of like.
Blah. So,
Point of damage to the skeleton.
Channel
so
energy
that's-
sort of really wimpy when I roll.
Oh my god.
Sorry,
No,
I like the music.
no, I just realized something. Oh shit, you're over 20 now. You're AC.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
Because of all your make her.
Yeah.
Let's
dear
see.
God.
The ghoul, 2, runs back around this corner.
It's like, oh.
As you see it runs around, you see it sniffs and runs up to here.
I mean, if that's the
Durston,
case.
it's your turn.
All
What do you want to do?
We have a skeleton.
So, do you have your rifle drawn?
Skeleton is the one with
It's
the
dark
sword.
though, right?
No, I'm
It
thinking
is dark,
this guy over here is the one. Nathan is
If you shoot this guy here, you don't have a clear shot. There's this guy
Oh.
that you also have a beat on.
Get the troll.
I'll get the troll. I'll
Alright.
shoot him.
So,
Be
you,
honest.
Regular
Click.
troll, regular.
as the flame sparks from the rifle, you see a flash of light come out of the head of the rifle.
Oh,
Again, as that happens, this is not centralized in the center of the room, so which even sucks more for you guys. It's going to be localized here.
Okay.
From where he shot, I'm going to do a 30.
But where am I facing?
It's a reflective.
Yeah,
because
it gets like all of the ceiling
Because of all the
in your periphery.
because of all the jewels.
So do I shoot him?
Yeah, so you shoot him. So roll for attack +6.
So it's 2.
All right, 2 + 6, which is
8.
8. Yep.
Which what normally would have misfired your weapon. Click. You hear the bullet flies out. Luckily, after cleaning it properly, you were able to not render a misfire. It does not trigger a shot. The fire does not go off.
Oh.
So you are not considered
That was
blinded.
the best roll. Thank you, Nathan,
Thank you,
for
Nathan.
missing.
Thank you, Nathan. That miss probably saved your party from a TK game. Oh my
No,
god!
don't do anything with fire,
As
please.
the troll runs up
That's my strongest attack.
here,
Fire bad.
it will attack Ben.
I lit your card on fire. Like, you know how much I love that shit.
Yeah.
It
Roll
cost.
attack Ben.
It allowed us.
Okay.
It allowed us to live though. At the cost of.
It's got AC back.
Well, I mean, you never lost yours.
Yeah.
You were never blinded.
Yeah, I got confused. Things would have hit regardless.
12 plus 8.
Yes.
20.
20.
Oh, 20.
Wait,
Yeah.
His is 19, right?
19.
Yeah.
Oh, because of mutagens, right?
The mutagen brings me to him.
Oh.
Normally I am 15.
That's right, the mutant thing.
That
You
does
backed out again?
7 points of damage. You bite me, I bite you.
Oh, it's coming,
Is it gonna
motherfucker.
be a biting back?
It is now your turn.
Biting?
Oh!
And it's still on fire. Is it still on fire though?
Would you be able
Oh, no, he didn't do that thing. His potion doesn't catch him all.
I don't got that thing anymore.
Well, I mean,
if you guys had illuminated the room, you wouldn't have to have dealt with a reset every single couple rounds.
You guess who couldn't illuminate the room?
Maybe
Okay.
I should cast light at some point.
So,
Wait, would that
The initial shot would still blind you.
the initial shot would
What
that
about
just
producing
stay?
flames?
It's anything that would flash and create enough light to reflect.
What if it's like slowly like?
I would say if you can do a controlled reduction of flame, you might be able to mitigate it, but it would take time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no thanks.
This is within 6 seconds. Yeah.
We all have low lights. So
Yeah.
we can get on the set.
So,
if I blow anything up, it's going to fuck up everyone in the immediate vicinity with light, right?
yes, essentially.
Okay. Question.
Yes.
The spell and Hall triples my carrying capacity. Does not literally do anything to my strength. If I drank it and wanted to wrestle someone to the ground, would it help my combat maneuver attack?
I'm gonna say you can try to suplex him, but it will not. It will only work if you can successfully grapple him with a normal grapple. The alcohol is made for a carrying capacity bonus.
And can I drink a potion? And I can't drink a potion and do that in the same round.
Can you drink a potion as a swift action? I feel like as an alchemist, you have something like that.
I can apply poisons as a swift action. The casting time for the spell is a standard action. So no, I can't do that. Okay, I'm going to fight.
There's also the skeleton behind you
Short
too.
weapons?
Keep that in mind.
No, if I do, it's my face.
Yeah, use your face.
Yeah, if I melee attack the skeleton, do I get an attack of opportunity from the troll?
No.
Cool, I'm gonna bite his neck.
So you turn around and you just like almost not fully turning around your body, your neck just whips around like a snake.
Yeah.
Oh, that's creepy.
Why?
Wait, so who are you eating?
Oh.
Fuck!
No.
What?
7.
He's trying to.
That's a 9.
What?
That's 9. It does not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. So Ben whips his neck around, tries to bite the skeleton, whatever's remaining of its head.
So cool.
Just misses as his head whips around back, and you're still facing the troll.
Actually, I'm a 5-foot step away from that motherfucker.
Doherty!
Troll
Troll is right next to you still.
I know, but so was that fool.
Just kill the troll.
Get the troll. He's closer.
Like, oh, can I? Wait, do you move? Wait, do I need to move you
No.
from this point or still?
No, you're still good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah,
I'll say he was here. Because he has reach.
okay.
So yeah, you're good. This
Oh, he's
time.
Let's just die.
The intersection of those.
Good again.
Well, it's all of these.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like, so it
So-
starts from there.
Drag the from here, then, maybe? There we go.
Yeah.
That's still
It's like
16.
on.
16, Paul.
16?
on the troll.
Barely hits.
Wow.
So,
And of course, since
oh!
that's 8 bullets.
Call on the Tempest.
That's 20.
As in the devil.
It's 6
I like Paul's
face.
All sixes?
Yeah.
I think he still has. I think he
Yeah.
has 36.
28?
Yeah, I mean the process still like it goes until I call back.
Until he deactivates
Which
his sword.
I never did.
This is the MacGuffin weapon of this campaign.
Get
That
to us.
Tordek got because he got moldy.
Because I got grabbed by the slime.
Yeah. You swing out with Tempest as the frost energy almost coalesces from behind. The sword almost becomes this giant spear of ice. Slices through, and you see it freezes in place for a second as you see an arm drops off the troll as it's still alive and it looks at you.
Wow.
28 points of damage.
Wow.
So it's still standing, but barely on a thread.
God, how much is this to die?
Yeah.
Come on. Brandon just Goes into the jam and just
The skeletal mage
Poke it with a
seeing
stick.
that none of the living creatures that seem to be fighting on its side is working out well. You see it coalesces another ball of fire in its hand.
Can I do this? Can I do this?
As it shoots out 4 scorching rays. At 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna say this side of the room is not affected. This side of the room.
Oh no.
I'll let you guys. You all see this happening as the flames grow. I'm going to give you an initiative check to see if you can reach up and reflexively block out the light.
Can I for sure?
Give me a reflex check. Reflex saving throw.
Oh, 19 plus.
Oh!
So 26.
23.
Oh no.
3.
Wait, it's a reflex.
And now go ahead and roll me a reflex save too as well. Plus 7.
10.
Got any of those 9 lives
10?
left?
Okay.
And that's 5.
Whatever you're
Plus 7 plus. Okay, so use these flames. 4 flames fly out as this entire side of the room flashes almost like a bolt of light. It flashes out. I need Durskin and Byako to give me fortitude saving throws.
Does the ghoul get affected?
The ghoul's still blinded.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, that died.
No, wait. So fortitude is
Plus 4?
yeah.
Yeah, we get fun.
So you're considered dazed. You are blinded for 2 rounds.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
Oh, long
That's less. That's good enough.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna use that because if we do anything that produces a flame, we're all blinded.
All right.
You just switch up on your turn.
So
That's what I call when I'm dodging the attack.
Because I think the spear is reach. I guess.
Yeah. So
yeah, it depends on the long period.
It says long spear.
Okay, so yeah, it has reach.
he's still not sure.
So
Yeah.
Switch. Skeletal Mage will shoot out 4 bolts at you two, who have blocked your vision from trying to not get blinded, but now you can't see the shoot thing coming at you. So you're gonna take that. You're considered blinded for this attack.
Okay.
So it is a minus DC, minus Dex, minus 2.
Okay, so I'm back to 18.
So back to 18.
I am back to. I need fucking. Or
Get back to
16.
So, Durston. It misses you. It rolled a 2. Byako. It rolled a 2. Yomi.
Oh no.
It rolled a 15.
Yeah. Oh wait, 15 misses. 16.
15 misses.
Oh, never mind. I think it's your.
Touch.
Yeah. No, it still misses. 16.
So, okay, 16.
Yeah.
And yours is minus 8, minus armor as well for this. Because this is a touch spell.
Yeah.
A ranged touch attack.
Oh, okay, so really low.
So this is 9 plus 4, 13. But you have a bunch of potions. with
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think
You you were at 10 minus 2 plus 1
Yeah, I
plus
think that
9.
still misses
plus
because
4.
I got on the plus 4
4
from
magic
you,
armor.
and then a hedging
And the
weapon
shield.
that goes around nope.
So, Essentially, you had
So I'm at
you were at 10 because you didn't have your flat-footed and you didn't have armor, and then you had a minus 2, so you're at 8, right? 8 plus 1 for the thing above you. That's 9 plus 4 for shield,
yes,
so you're 13.
13.
Your AC is at 13.
Okay,
So that means
so it's back to.
It
It's great because it's all within 5 of each other. This
Yeah.
stuff is
so
easy.
it hits. It
Oh,
rolled a 13.
okay, yeah.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
die.
So
Actually, no. Mine hits. You said 15, right?
yes,
It's actually 15.
okay.
How many hit points do you have?
I'm at 10.
4, 1.
No, switch it.
4, 1.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Do worse.
How many you got left, Joey?
A lot.
That's nice.
Well, at least someone will be there to zero dead bodies.
Yeah,
Bradlin, behind you, you hear the same as the entire room starts shaking one more time. As that happens, everyone to give me a reflex saving throw.
I'm just gonna be down
Me?
regardless.
Oh, goodness gracious. That helped.
Hey.
Natural 20.
Ah!
20.
So reflex
Can I take
plus
no damage?
27.
Oh, I missed.
27? All right.
Oh, oh gosh.
So natural 1 on both of us.
All right.
I fail.
So,
Oh no.
fine. Natural 20s. Who got natural 20s? 1, 2. You two masterfully dodge out of the way as the blocks.
Oh, he's the merciful God.
gnarly.
Anyone else
I'm going down. This is it.
takes 7 points of
Oh
damage.
my gosh.
Oh, Theo's a -1. However, I finally get to use this ability.
You did 7
Oh,
points,
I
right?
should probably read that.
I get to use this ability.
Resiliency. Once when I get below 0, I immediately get 5 hit points for a minute.
So you are hit in the head with a giant stone. As you're about to not fall unconscious, it's almost as if force velocity takes over your body.
Tiny rage!
So this is 5 temporary, and once when the minute is
Once
up,
you're
then
done, yeah.
I die.
So are you considered staggered, or is this 5 temporary hit points?
5 temporary
Okay.
hit points for a minute.
So you regain your stance.
Oh, I'm trying to remember.
Cool, because the skeleton champion win this guy turns to you. As you walk next to him and try to bite his head off.
Yeah.
You see its jagged, broken jaw almost like curves up to a smile as it will swing out at you.
I've got a bone to pick with you.
10.
That would be
Swings
fine.
at you, misses completely.
Oh, eat your face!
Skeleton champion 2.
I'm gonna eat your bounty
Seeing
face.
this happen, it sees you as your spell.
The spell ends.
See, this is the one weird thing about Pathfinder. Nothing is a concentration spell.
It goes for
A minute per level.
A minute per level.
So 2
So I've
minutes.
got 2 minutes on it.
Yeah.
So I think it just stays around.
Yeah. So it's seeing that this thing has been whacking around.
Yeah, I understand.
It will swing out at Yakko.
Oh my god, my highest reflex is I don't want to die in another
13.
Guys.
No. Oh wait. No, you're
Your elven blood is telling
So
you
it's
to
minus
leave the
dex,
domain of
minus
dwarves
2.
immediately.
What is it? Yeah.
Your
First page.
Oh wait, what is it considered as a subtype?
The rules on that.
Or make the troll.
Oh, the troll subtype is monstrosity.
Monstrosity. Okay.
Somebody killed himself.
Your favorite enemy?
Oh no, it's considered giant.
Defend. Oh yeah.
It is.
David.
Defensive training.
So your AC goes up against it.
Again, goes up 4 against it.
Giant subtypes.
Neat!
Yeah.
Damn, that's cool.
No.
Or does
No.
doesn't hit. So yeah, swings out and Yakko again, natural training. Just smack the sword out of the air.
Cat-like reflex.
Brandon, it is your turn. What do you think?
Pointy object.
No, because you
Un momento, por favor.
For favor.
Wait, does that?
Sorry, everyone.
Una momento por favor.
What if it can we keep to something else?
Yeah, living creature touch. Just need to touch him.
Slap him with it. I want to use fire.
It's gonna
I
blind us
know.
all.
Are any of the enemies wearing
I'm already
metal?
glad.
Not the skeletons.
Only the skeletons.
Only the skeletons.
Yeah.
You've got
You're
a
gonna
thing
use heat
that
metal?
you could smash things. Chill metal.
Okay.
Come on, it's Sure, I'll cast chill metal on the two great enemy.
What was that?
Okay. So what does that do?
Creature takes. Oh, it's a complicated one.
Over time, it takes cold damage.
Yes.
As the metal chills, you see the skeleton takes no damage. There's immune to cold damage. They don't really have meat, to feel cold.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe the bones get so brittle in the cold they just snap.
Bran, do you want to move?
You can move without attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. Let's see, I have what, 30 feet?
Mhm.
Get away from the mummy's athlete's foot.
I'll go here.
I can only imagine that's what's spreading across
Yoey.
the ground.
It is your turn.
Get to the other side.
I'm gonna get to the other side.
Where both those go.
Beep, beep, beep.
Oh, here?
You run there. You can't get here because that's not a full spot. You get here.
And I move from here.
That would be an attack of
Attack
opportunity.
of opportunity.
That's fine.
So it swings out at you.
Yeah.
You got AC for days now?
No, I don't have anything for days, but fuck it.
24.
Yeah, let's go for it. Go for it, bitch.
Don't get lucky.
Jesus Christ.
That is a champion 2.
Has anyone hit that guy yet?
No.
Okay.
Is a 6 points of damage.
I'm trying to get the troll away.
Okay.
Yeah, you take care of big guy.
Who wants? Yeah, we gotta get rid of.
I'm gonna attack.
We gotta get rid of.
All right.
guys.
So go ahead, attack.
Unless you guys have better ideas on how to deal with them. I'm not
17. 17.
17. Doesn't hit. Fuck! You slice through and you see cut through this thing's cloth armor, and you see that it has almost nothing underneath. There's no flesh for you to cut, and from what you can tell, there are no organs for you to pierce. Your sneak attacks would not catch up this.
I'm immune to sneak attack.
So also it has a shield and like plate armor, so it's also super freaking tanky. You guys haven't hit these things at all. They've only been bludgeoned with rocks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't hit that much. Why don't know? Like she considered bludgeoning.
Yeah, bludgeoning is bludgeoning.
Okay, good.
So the mummy walks over this way. 5,
Wow.
Or don't.
15, 20.
Oh, he's sweet on you.
As he sees
Girl, where
you
you
walk
going?
to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So there's 30-foot radius. I'm going to say it's barely cutting around the Durslin. Creatures within 30 feet radius that see the mummy must make a DC 16 will save.
Would I be looking at him
Well,
though?
I can't
You see him as he walks over.
Okay.
Unless you want to
I
take a
can't
surprise
see.
attack
Okay.
A surprise attack?
from the mummy. Yes, I will save. And he walks up to you. Actually. You are good. You saved earlier.
Oh.
Yeah, you are immune to this thing for 24 hours. You guys,
I'm blind.
you're blind. You can't see.
What are you getting from me?
Am I involved in this?
No, you're not. So you're safe. 18. 18.
17.
17. You both see this mummy walk up to Branwyn, and you feel the chill of fear kind of creeping in towards you, but you both shake it off, kind of more in the moments of the battle than ready to be afraid of it. As this thing walks up to you, Bran, it will slam and attack you.
Okay.
Doggy smash!
That's fucked. You know, 1 and a 2.
Can I like die because I like hit Brandon too hard?
Can it face palm itself?
It's trying to hit Rainbow.
Can I like trip on his robe?
You see it swings down at you and misses completely as some of its bandages seem to have tangled up behind it, and you see it fights to try to adjust itself. It seems to be slightly grappled by its own bandages right
He
now.
thought that was going to look so cool.
Do I get a attack of opportunity?
I'll give you the attack of opportunity.
Yes.
That's the natural one. I'll give you the attack of opportunity to attack it back.
He's swinging it.
I'll attack
You
it
get a
back. You got a mace. That's holy. A holy fucking mace. Okay, I'll smash with my mace.
All right.
It's straight jacket.
What is this mace?
It's a light mace. It's +1 light mace.
Okay, that's not a holy
Yeah,
mace.
oh, we found it with Sarah and I associate anything with her with holy.
So,
I say that on everything that came from
what roll?
9.
9 does not hit. You swing out at it as you it reaches down, and you actually cut the bandages.
Oh,
It is now free to move. Yako,
It's okay, that was just a
you-
timer.
Your vision returns to you.
Oh yeah.
So
Attack it! Attack that thing!
Punch the skeleton.
Yeah, because we're gonna attempt to
Uh,
attack. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're not moving. You get full blow attack, so you can do flurry of blows.
Oh yeah.
Or
Which one is right
in your
there?
case, bury you.
No. Yes. I approve it. D8. It's a 1d8, but you still have to roll a d20. So there you go.
So first attack.
15 plus 7, that's 22. So roll again.
Oh, you gotta hit all points, right?
That's a 6 plus 7, that is a 12.
12. So 22 hits. 12 does not. Does he have 3 or just 2? I think he only has 2 at level 5.
So you could actually, since you can do this, you can actually add another 2d6 because you're doing 4 style.
He has to land at least 1. What does 4 style say?
Once per round, 2d6. Need 2 hits. Oh, I have to hit 2 dice.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
So you do one punch, so it's 1d8 points of damage, bludgeoning.
That's still good.
So
Saitama?
That's
I'm
pretty
gonna try
nice.
one thing.
Five.
Just be Saitama.
6.
Yeah.
You know, maybe for my next game, I'll just try to be Saitama. I don't know.
I'm gonna be.
All strength.
Yeah, no, all strength.
Others.
Blast cannons.
you
We also need a high.
punch into its stomach, missing, but you end up grabbing one of the ribs behind its spine and you break it and pull it out.
Wait, oh, is
Fatality.
it on the bottom or
I
the
think.
top?
Either way, that would have missed.
9 plus 7.
Either way, that would have missed. These things have an AC of 21.
What the? Oh wow.
So,
It's because of all the armor, isn't it?
mhm.
Ah.
I got
Yako deals that skeleton 6 points of damage, as now you have this rib bone.
Oh, that's so cool.
Kind
Yeah.
of, it's a rip.
Theo, it is your turn.
All right. Since I
In your -5 hit point list.
no
I mean, 5 hit points, yeah.
that are temporary. So I'm gonna stab him with my rapier.
Holy rapier.
Holy rapier. Yeah.
Holy wait.
I missed.
Do that again,
I'm going to let you roll that again. Into the hole.
Oh, we go.
All right.
So plus flank.
Four.
Oh,
21.
21 barely hits. There's no sneak attack damage on
Oh boy. Okay, that's fine.
because you also get your holy damage from
You
your
already
sword.
Holy damage. Yeah, I forgot about that. So that's an extra.
Because your sword is the holy sword.
Yes.
Oh my
This is the sword.
I activate my holy sword.
Actually.
Oh boy, I'm plus.
Or is this the rapier that pierced the heavens?
Nice.
Okay. I got 9, and then plus dexterity. That is 12, and then plus 3 is another
15.
15 plus 1 on damage.
16.
16.
You, as you pull out your rapier, it's the first time you swung with the rapier in spell? I think
Yeah.
so. I'm going to say you drew it out. As you do in the presence of the undead, it glows bright light. A dim
Okay.
glow.
Because before you said I couldn't see far with this.
Yeah, yes. It also radiates light, right? Does your sword radiate light? Did I make it that? I think you made it that.
You said that it was like light, but it was like a tiny little glow stick.
Yeah. So you pull it out and slice through it, and the skeleton bursts into just
I close my eyes.
the light hums for a second as you see it almost contains itself at the blade. Saren Ray's not gonna fuck you. Oh my god.
Here she is.
As you do this, the school runs up to you.
Oh,
That-
bitch.
Oh, fuck you.
And attack you.
But like,
wait.
come on.
You still got like a
That's it.
That's it.
That is a 7, 12. 12 plus
Did you really say
3, 15. Doesn't hit.
23.
The your little golf club flying above your head is just, doof. It just doesn't get close to you. Thurston, it is your turn. You have your gun out, and you have your spear ready.
I'm gonna go stab the dude with the spear.
Which one are you going for? Which dude? Mummy, go for that.
Mummy.
Mummy. So
You get
it's
30 movement, so.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I just want to go
Nice.
take advantage.
And then I can just stab him right then and there.
Yes, you
I mean,
run up and stab him.
Go for it,
Would he
stop
want me farther
it.
away to avoid the range?
13.
13 plus probably dexterity.
13 plus
Strength.
I'm sure it's 6.
Plus 5.
So it's 18?
Yeah.
You jab out the mummy, as you run up towards him, you miss, and you see before you now this mummy looming over your form. I need you to give me a roll 6.
Hey, tell me you're
That's
good at
right.
those.
Hasn't done that yet.
10,
Okay, so far so good.
10 plus 4
I could make
is
it.
the 3, so.
13. 13. Listen, I am so sorry about this, man. You've been in like a bad position. You're paralyzed in fear as you stare up to this mummy. Its mouth gets close and you feel almost all the heat drain out of your body as fear grips into your heart. And you start shaking and trembling.
Knees weak.
For that.
Because the skeleton controlling you.
Someone help!
Oh, we're trying, buddy. We're trying.
I know.
You're paralyzed with fear for 1 round.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Well, the
I
skeleton.
mean, it's still horrible.
I mean,
It's
he's
still-
literally right in front of me. I mean,
Control
I'm alive.
reaches out to swing at Ben.
That's not fun.
Don't need to die.
I'm trying.
Patrol rolls a 15.
Well, that's not gonna hit
What?
now, is it?
No, it's
8.
Fuck off.
That is now, is it?
So that's its first claw,
Oh yeah.
and its second claw straight at you, Ben, as well.
Oh well, you know what? The first one's gonna put me under 0. So
So the first one takes you under 0.
okay, yeah.
So the first one does 1d6 plus 5.
Cool.
Does 6 points of damage.
So first the 6, okay.
Second claw goes out at you. Okay, you're unconscious. How does this work?
Wait, I thought it was going after Tordak.
No, it's going at Ben.
Oh.
Both attacks.
I guess Ben's bigger threat to him, apparently.
Ben is the one that threw a giant flaming thing at him that stunted his regeneration.
But he also just
I
stabbed
just
it
stabbed it.
and made
Like,
his arm
yeah.
fall off.
Yeah.
Could he
Oh,
have
wait.
done something?
Yeah,
He only has 1 arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
then
broke
you
up
can't
with his
attack
arm.
twice.
Wait. And I also like
took its other arm.
Hey.
Hey!
Good
So
job.
you are at -5.
You're right. 1 arm high five.
Yeah.
Same thing as regular high five.
And the troll will take a 5-foot step away from Tordak.
Oh, fuck you, buddy. I was that forward and
I saw that.
It's your turn. I
I
need
saw
you
the
to
light.
give me a...
So hold on.
Yes?
I got an ability called spontaneous healing. It is normally a free action on my turn to heal for 5.
You can't take any actions.
Here's the thing. It activates automatically if I am below 0. Does it activate before I do this or after? That is up to you.
Fine. Let me see this.
I will show you
Yeah.
the ability.
Man.
So you're saying essentially you can't die in natural causes.
No, because I have a limited pool.
Okay.
It heals in
So what's this called?
spontaneous healing. Hold on, I have it right here.
That's good.
This is the second time I've ever
Yeah.
gone below 0.
I've got a pool of 15 that are spent in sections of
How many? 1, 2, 3,
It's
Okay.
still not
Yeah,
that
fine.
Well, this thing gonna die soon, probably.
Hopefully.
Well, I'm gonna go up with this.
Alright, so on your turn you heal 5 hit points.
Oh god.
Or you heal 5 hit points. So you are at 0.
Yeah.
Stabilized.
Yeah.
Helpless. No, not so. You're considered staggered. You cannot take more than an action a turn. And you can only move like 15 feet. If you try any more, you will go negative.
Okay, so I am on the ground, unconscious.
And there's
Yes.
I'm
No, you're up and conscious.
Bite his ankle.
Barely.
and you have the skeleton right next to you.
Yeah.
And then the troll.
If I stood up, is that an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Bite his ankle.
Here's the thing. It might be more advantageous for me to shoot him without an exploding bolt. How much am I at a penalty at if I shoot him with a ranged weapon?
Shooting a ranged weapon in melee,
I know it's -4.
it's a
Plus an
minus
attack of opportunity.
Unless you
a
have
bunch of things.
Is
So
it
you
an
may
attack
say.
of opportunity?
Yeah, just bite his ankle.
Bite his ankle.
You got teeth.
unless
He's
you
got
have
What if I don't want him to know I'm alive?
point blank range.
Just bite his ankles.
But shooting him would let him know that you're
Yeah, he would
alive.
also know that you're alive with that. I think it takes more effort in being alive to shoot something than
Yeah,
it does to bite something.
It's way more likely I'll deal any damage if I shoot him.
But you might be able to make him make fall.
Make it 12.
Boy, he barely got hit though, except from the rock.
If you bite his leg off, he can't kick you.
Yeah.
But he has another leg.
No,
He'll be
attacking with a ranged weapon in melee combat provokes an attack of opportunity. So he would take the attack of opportunity as he shoots.
Pretend to be dead.
That's a
How bad off is this guy? How bad?
This skeleton?
Yeah.
Like, kinda, but not really. Like, he has a chunk of his skull missing, but he doesn't really have a brain underneath there. So it's like half.
Okay.
On a scale of 1 to 17, a 7.
Correct. Can I?
I mean, you could relieve your bowels anytime.
Yes.
Is it
not thinking I'm dead.
Is that a free action?
Faking death
Jesus
by
Christ.
relieving all muscles.
Is it possible?
You could fight that.
Bluff
Pee on the ground and it'll slip.
You may try to bluff the skeleton.
I want to try and roll away, take the equivalent of a 5-foot step while I'm down, and bluff the fact that the troll's swipe made me fall.
I'm gonna have to have you do a Constitution saving, like a Fortitude save, to do that maneuver because you're at 0.
Okay, I can do that. I'm
So-
cool with that.
You're going to die again.
So give me a Fortitude saving throw.
I have more healing. I'll be at the same place I was last time.
Yeah, but you have to survive. That's.
Fuck.
You
He falls in.
roll this way, and you take 1 point of bleeding damage.
All right.
I'm gonna say as you kind of aggravate your wounds as you roll, falling unconscious, but at -1 this time, which means that next round you go back up.
Cool. I'm good with that.
Yeah. I'll take that as your equivalent of a 5-foot step. But then the next round you should have your full hit. You're no longer considered staggered. Then that ends your turn. Torty.
Well, big threat's probably
The troll.
still an annoying troll. So, troll.
You don't have multi-attack yet?
No.
No.
He's 4/6s.
Oh, 2.
Yeah.
Wow, it's a
Well, that's still gonna be 14.
not.
No.
No. Yeah.
Oh man.
You swing out a scroll at the arm that's missing, but the arm is missing, and it just
Oh, it's trying to cut it off.
yeah.
Oh, where's the other arm?
Full form, not there. Skeletal mage, still pretty full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, wait.
Okay,
Yeah, like 10 rounds.
We can't do anything that has light magic, and we can't do anything with fire magic.
How many rounds did it take to start combat?
Huh?
How many rounds did it take?
4.
4, okay.
4. Wow.
Okay, we're still good. I'm just trying to combat the troll.
I feel bad for the troll. It's just like, oh my god, what's going on?
Well, now
The troll is being coerced into doing a lot of it.
Yeah, so now we're murdering him so that before he can regenerate. So it's death.
R O P M A G. Alright, guys, you have to check something. So,
So 50 feet.
a spectral hand reaches out and touches you, Theo. As
Oh, I don't like that. No
a
touch.
cold
No.
hand reaches into you, and you feel
Empty.
nothing. It misses you.
Oh,
It rolls us an 8.
Ew. I just feel gross. You don't
Skeletal
you
mage.
can only shiver.
Yeah.
So, you all hear that same
Motherfucker.
behind you again, as the entire room.
Die.
Well,
Ross. Death Ross.
Mr. D, am I
Oh, thank you.
You're at a -1. So you're not royally
no.
because you go back up. Right?
But the queen is preparing.
I think we're all
Yeah.
roaring low right
So, what? Anyone below 16
now.
takes. I'm gonna say that's top.
He said, "You're not royally, but the queen is preparing your strap on."
Lots of stuff.
There you go.
I should be okay.
7 points of damage.
Okay.
And for the people who just barely passed.
3.
I'm still up.
Wait, you barely passed? Reflex save. You
I-
have evasion.
Yes, reflex saving throw.
Okay.
What'd you get?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I'm like,
Wait,
well,
was that a-
I think it's
19
evasion.
roll, but Yeah.
You take no damage.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah, then you take nothing.
good
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
So, Yako dodges out of the way, taking none of the damage. Theo barely ducks out. Wait, evasion.
Yeah.
I think.
So, no damage.
Yeah.
No damage.
So, no damage.
I passed with a 19.
So, no damage.
I got what's it? 8.
7 points of damage.
Okay.
-4. I'm
No.
at -4 now.
No.
So, Brandon gets knocked in the head as she goes unconscious.
Internal bleeding.
The rocks are the
Or
death of us.
frosty.
Oh, did it happen already today?
No.
No.
No,
When was the last time it
She
happened?
hasn't done it
I've
yet.
never used it. She's never done that before.
No, use it once during the demon boss fight.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, but that was
long
like
ago.
months ago.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, just
Okay,
in
so
Canada, it's been
you
2
come
months.
back up to 1 hit point. Or you're 0. You're at 0. Right.
Once per day, when a half orc is brought to 0 hit points but not killed, he may fight for 1 more round as if disabled at the end of his turn.
So you're disabled, so you may take an action to move or attack, but you can't do both.
Okay.
And
So-
then after
And
this
then
turn,
I fall unconscious and continue.
Yeah, so you can take standard action or a move action. Durston,
All
you
right.
also take 7 points of damage. Paralyzed in fear, you can't dodge out of the way.
All right. So.
And then Ben, you are at a -8 right now.
Oh no.
Skeletal
Stay
Champion
high
1
school.
walks up
Did they
5.
already get
10.
did the skeletons already get their
Oh, right. Sorry.
they get them for whoever else
Yeah.
needs their reflex saves.
He saves, so he takes
24 minus 7.
24 minus 7 is 17. He takes, he takes 7 points of damage. He's not taking any more than you guys. Which he doesn't have to save against. The skeleton is crushed by rocks. That's the skeleton who ran up to you. That troll
So I hear
also dies.
What about the little guy in front of me?
The little guy in front of you
Rock's following me.
will roll.
but
3. He takes 7 points of damage as well. No, he is not.
shit, I don't know where to go.
I'm gonna pray.
Oh wait, this
When
annoying.
we get back to Cannabis City, I'm praying to the nearest god I find.
Mummy thingy.
Wait, what?
Hi, have you heard of Staring Ray?
Let's see.
It's a new one called Paul. It's a special Paul.
And then
What is this?
That's a 9, so he also takes 7 points of damage.
Oh,
stupid rock.
if your DMness were a god, what would your holy symbol be?
A middle finger.
It would be like a giving hand with a bunch of treasures in one hand. And like a middle finger.
You don't get a choice, you receive both.
Skeletal Champion 2 is dead.
Oh, okay. So
Well, no, he's gone already.
oh, he's gone.
Yeah. We're all gone.
He was killed by
And is
So-
this?
So this
Oh, this is supposed to be that. Is this that?
Mummy
is this?
Lord, Skelly Mage.
Oh, to the mace stole.
Oh, that ghoul's dead.
Oh, this cool.
Yeah, that ghoul's dead.
He got
Oh,
crushed.
He just got crushed, yeah.
Then it's just a big man who's crony.
So, I guess that's why we're big guys.
Rocks fall. They
Okay.
Rock's
Alright,
oh my god.
So you should probably go to that
So-
guy.
I've got an idea. Nobody get in melee with that fucker.
Why?
If I shoot him and he explodes, it might be localized to this.
Oh.
So,
You should know.
You're bleeding out right now. You can't talk.
I won't be soon.
Either way.
well, you need 2 rounds to come back, right? So, that ends that turn. I need Branwyn to give me a Constitution saving throw. Oh, wait, sorry, right, you're still alive. What are you doing?
I'm gonna cast Wind Wall, which I create a 50-foot long and 25-foot high wall of wind that is 2 feet thick. It blows away any small things. Clothing flies up. A reflex save
We all suddenly become
allows
women
creatures
and
to
all-
make
Yeah,
grasp
even if we don't.
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
reflex save allows the creature to maintain a grasp on the object, holding things small.
And where do you set the wind wall?
And then arrows and bolts are deflected upward and miss. And any normal ranged weapons passing through the wall has a 30% chance to miss. Giant front wall.
Where are you setting?
No, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna do it right in front of me. Over.
So you do that as you begin to cast. Provokes an attack of opportunity.
That's why you should have done the mace.
So
You might miss.
it rolls a 10 plus 14.
Oh my god.
24. As the mummy slams you, dealing
Closer, should I just trash this?
1d8. 2 plus 10.
Oh no.
So
12
12.
points of damage plus.
Oh no.
I need you to give me a fortitude saving throw.
Are you
Are
dead?
you dead?
How
What's
do
your constitution save score?
Oh no, she's still alive. She's still alive.
Okay.
wait, what?
Constitution score is 14.
Yeah, it's 14.
So
I need you to give me a fortitude saving.
Okay.
Natural
20.
Natural 20.
Oh.
you guys need
Okay.
to stop doing long range stuff that ends up triggering attacks of opportunity. Play it safe, guys.
All my magic attack is.
But you have a mace. That's what you use.
But
to
it does
do.
0 damage basically.
Yeah, but you know that wouldn't make you get hit by him.
Oh.
You gotta have options. You know. Like I can't use fire anymore.
Oh my god.
Do it. Does it continue doing damage?
She rolled
No.
a 20.
You rolled a natural 20, so you saved from it, thank God.
What if you should get it?
But you are at negative 14 and unconscious.
Well, wait. So I was at minus
Negative 12.
4.
Negative 12.
I was at minus 4.
Oh, you're
But
at
you-
minus 4.
Well, was I at 0?
No, you're at minus 4.
So, okay.
You're dead.
I was at minus 4,
Uh-huh.
and then I used Orc Ferocity to cast my last thing, and then I fall unconscious and continue.
Unconscious to 0?
Let me check Orc Ferocity because I don't think you go. I think you go back up to 0.
Okay.
Okay.
I think. Let me double check. Orc Ferocity, once per day, when a half-orc is below 0 hit points, but not killed, he can fight for 1 more round as if disabled. At the end of his next turn, unless brought above 0 hit points, he immediately falls unconscious, which means you stay at negative 4.
So I'm at negative 16, so I die.
What the fuck? No! This is why you shouldn't do range spells!
No, you shouldn't do any spells.
Any spells when you're in range! Oh my gosh, you could.
Luckily, you see the rot that tries to take over Brand's body and destroy her does not take hold. As Branwyn goes unconscious, her blood-red eyes fade back into her normal, what color are your eyes?
Green.
Green eyes, and she falls unconscious, her dead eyes just looking straight
Okay,
off.
unconscious or dead?
Dead.
Ah, you bitch.
You guys are lucky she saved from the mummy rot. Mummy rot, anyone who dies from mummy rot turns to dust and cannot be raised without resurrection or greater magic. The DC is, and you have to survive, you have to beat a higher DC than it would be to resurrect someone.
Oh my god.
So,
You love
Wait,
it.
would I be immune to that?
Is it still
That's
a
a
supernatural?
On the plus side, you don't have like your
disease.
anymore.
It's a curse on top of a disease.
So curse is supernatural.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh, no,
god.
it's a
So
curse
does the corpse
on top of a disease. So,
humor.
even if you survive, don't have the disease,
Isn't it still
contract
the blood
curse
still?
as well.
Well, eventually her blood will be gone. So.
Oh,
Actually, I'm gonna say you don't, and paladins probably don't either, because both of you guys have that supernatural ability.
Does any bit of her being a werewolf like show up? Like, hey, I'm a werewolf now.
No, you don't see anything.
Okay,
Her
so
armpit
she's
hair is
cured of
unusually
lycanthropy.
But she's dead.
Sure. Yomi, it's your turn.
Oh,
You
fuck.
see Brangwyn go down.
Fucking shit. I can help. That fast.
Murder?
I'm gonna go into. I'm gonna get. Okay, in a rage, I'm gonna see if I can use the Wakizashi next behind me. Can I or no?
Use the what?
Wakizashi behind me. That sword.
As you see this happen, Give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh no. Isn't this sort of it like?
Charisma saving throw.
I'm dead.
That's
Oh, but in this.
5.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's gonna be a 16.
16. You reach back and you hear an audible growl in your head as if it's displeased with you touching it. But you fight through it and you pull out the blade as it shines the moonlight out. The entire room is bathed in this cold blue light. It doesn't flash.
Oh!
Oh.
It's muted.
Thank you.
As the blade comes out, you see Branwyn's form changes into a wolf. As she arises up in full werewolf form.
Cat.
Oh, no, sorry, we're leopard. Sorry.
Yeah.
But she is not big.
Oh no!
Oh god.
That fuck up.
This is weird.
So, Yomi, this is your form now.
This is weird.
Oh, that's right, because he changed it too.
And I don't have anywhere leopard, so I'm going to use
He's an actual leopard.
Wait, you just.
Yeah. So,
Jeez. Oh my.
give me 1 second.
As you are
So
suddenly.
you're not
No. As Bianca looks over and says, "Man, you just got significantly hotter."
Oh. I get worried how funny not to murder these assholes.
So what are
And
you
you're
doing?
taking me to the conscious still.
What are you doing by the moonlight?
Alright, so.
Oh my god.
So, Branwyn rips through her clothes, and you see this this jackal stands up next to the mummy.
Jaguar, right?
Leopard.
It's a jackal.
What do? You have the blade drawn.
I'm gonna see if I can touch it.
You run forward.
Cat, right?
Do you have any speed bonuses in this one?
No.
No,
Just
so
barely.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There.
I can't pass through that.
You guys don't have that feat.
Sorry. I would totally make room, but I can't yet.
Fuck, okay, that's all I can do.
So you run
Wait,
up.
actually, no. I'm gonna cast mage armor on myself.
So you cast mage armor on yourself as your AC goes up to what?
Right now it's 18 to 22.
22. So that ends your turn. The mummy looks down at Branwyn, where Jackal. I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
What did you roll? What did Mummy roll to hit me? It was 20.
14 plus 10, 24.
24. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Will save.
A will save.
Do it again.
13.
13. No. At this moment, you see the world around you is just nothing but food. Everyone around you is
Wait, I'm a cat.
potential bait.
No.
But you look up to this creature standing above you as it mutters something in language that probably you don't understand. But it looks down to you and says, "Renew the christened dead. Join me and I shall feed you."
I mean,
And
that sounds like a pretty good offer.
as he says this, your mouth salivates. As you look around and you see around you nothing but dinner.
He's pretty powerful, and he's offering you a meal. It's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Damn it, I fucked up, didn't I? Huh?
Did my windfall activate?
Give me a concentration check.
Come on, girl!
Let's see
What's
if
the
skeleton
gonna
makes
be?
a spot.
14.
Do you eat a skeleton?
I'm gonna say he killed you before it activated.
There's some marrow in those bones.
Yeah. It's hard to say when that stuff actually happens.
It's all.
Yeah, it all happens so quickly, and especially since you died due to the reaction there. I'm gonna say it.
You are the melee weapon and don't do spells.
The mummy turns and sees you, who are paralyzed in fear, and turns past you and steps forward towards Yomi. And it swings its arms up to try to flip you away. Let's Let's see if Sarah and Ray is
No.
going to turn against all of this.
Come on, girl. Don't do it.
28.
Oh, it's there.
Oh, Sarah, what the hell?
I hate you.
Don't you say that about my god.
You ruined my life. I think.
That is a 14 points of damage to you. And
Damn.
I need you to give me a fortitude saving throw.
What just happened?
It's gonna be 17.
17. You feel the rot almost reach down into your bones, but you were able to resist it as the mummy's rot does not take over you.
This is scary.
Jaco, it's your turn. You see. Huh? Oh yeah, he's on the troll. Oh yes. Jaco, it's your turn. What do you want to do? You see Yomi get as Yomi holds his ground, but you see blood almost like spatter all over his body. His normal white fur is now soaked in blood.
Dang it. I'm gonna try right back to that space to run behind the.
Yes,
money.
yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Don't get closer
So-
to me.
5,
We had no choice.
10,
Can't use
15,
magic.
20,
Is that
25,
dude?
30,
I know, but bigger threat.
35,
50.
The big,
or
the bigger.
I'm gonna see you get here. You're flanking with him.
But we still have that thing is bigger than me right now.
That's a
Well,
plus 2 to
Get
your
over
hits.
there.
Yeah.
I can't even do anything.
I know.
I'll
Do a punch, right?
Yeah.
So go ahead, give me
I
a punch.
literally
what?
can't do anything. I
But
don't
you
think.
can start
It's his turn now.
Well, which I
So
go
it's
for him
not
or
as scary yet, so we'll get to it when we get to it.
24? 24 hits.
Get him in
So,
the spine.
I can only go.
Go ahead and roll me damage, 1d8 plus your strength bonus.
Oh god. You still got your iron skin.
Oh my god.
Do it again.
Yep.
Potions I could take.
4.
I don't. Did you have any potions?
No.
These guys have potions scattered amongst them.
Alright.
So you will have to try.
I don't know.
I'll go for that later then.
I did.
But you're
So-
unconscious though.
You take my body.
What? How much damage? 4.
Oh
Four.
my god. I can't even do.
Jaco, you punch. You thought that this thing was going to decrepit. It's going to go straight through it. You feel it almost hard as stone. The bandages, not soft at all, seem to be floating and moving through some magical arcane means, but it's almost reinforced. Doing damage, but you know this thing is hard to hit. Theo, it's your turn.
How's everyone looking health?
Horrible.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
yeah, pretty bad. Unconscious. Do what you can to help us all. Please, oh
Pretty
God.
decent right now.
Alright, as a bonus action, I'm going to pop a cork and drink the potion of true strike to use eventually. I need to use it within the next minute, so I got 10 rounds
Yeah.
for that. And then I'm going to channel energy, so that's a 30-foot range. I believe that should get everyone in this area.
All right, so you channel energy positive, so then
Positive. I said it's selective, so like I don't get that asshole in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And since I consider Bran my friend, she's in it too.
all right, so she'll heal as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she'll heal as well.
Okay. So you
Just
start.
remember this when you're mulling my face.
So
Okay, I'll try.
go ahead and roll.
Look at you with reverence.
I'm hoping that maybe Sarah and Ray.
4
points.
4 points. You see that the jackal is not injured. It seems that all of her injuries healed when the moonblade was pulled.
Well, that's cool. Okay, yeah, yes, that's my thing. And Tordig, if you could go over here, that'd be super duper cool. Yeah, bye.
Run.
You can reply to this message. You reply to this message.
I tried my hardest. I've got short legs.
You can reply to this message.
Oh,
Yeah! Yeah!
You guys-
Don't say it. Don't say it.
So, like,
Don't say it.
am I metal like
It's okay.
hit harder or something?
no, your spear would probably do more damage.
No, it's a good
Your spear would probably
You
do more
have
damage.
It's just the most
yeah.
bitterest
Yeah, but I
thing
can
in
trip
the
it,
world.
but whatever.
Why?
You can try to trip, but it's harder to trip things.
Yeah, just
I'll
like
stab him, whatever.
So, with Yomi's blade illuminating the entire cavern, it doesn't seem like the flashing will become an issue at this point.
My God.
Tristan, it is now your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna try to.
You feel as though with the light around, you can take a step back and pull out your
Rise.
I think
Or
we're
we
just
can do more damage.
doing more damage.
Well, you can still move back and you can still 5 foot stab,
You can 5 foot step back, pull your gun out, and shoot it.
or you can still stab him too because it's a range.
Yeah.
All right.
It's whatever you want to do. Or do you want to
So you stab, move back, and stab him.
Or do you want to shoot?
Which one does more damage?
Gun.
Okay.
All right. So I'll just do the pepper box.
You see Durson drops his spear, steps back, pulls out the pepper box, still fear in his eyes, aims at the mummy. Don't roll low. Go ahead, roll and add 6.
Hit long roll.
9.
9. Minus 4 and everything else. He just tries to shoot, and you see he like closes his eyes and shoots above the mummy's head.
Those dice are really shitty. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, those are the ones you gave him. Right?
Yeah, those are the ones that Galen bought for us for She Kills Monsters, but like I never use them because I don't like oranges in color.
But orange is the new black.
Yeah, and that one.
I don't know.
use
It
that
only
one. I
lasts
should use
like 4 seasons for me.
All right, so Durson, the shot misses, and you open. You see the mummy still in front of you, and it's barreling down on your friends.
Here.
The jackal wears turn.
My dude,
So,
use this.
I need you to give me a wisdom save, though.
All right.
you're not gonna let us
Goodbye,
raise
Beth.
me?
Oh, damn it. This is not your
Oh,
day.
natural one.
This isn't our
Your
day.
consciousness fades as you no longer see what happens.
Wait, what happened?
He wrote that one.
Friends going into red.
Whatever potential you had of pulling back any attacks is gone for the next round. You cannot pull back any punches right now. As it turns to the closest piece of meat it sees.
Oh
No! Oh, it's right because
And what an
mummy's not.
attractive piece of
And the
meat.
mummy's not meat technically.
Neither are skeletons.
I might have to pick out a few hairs.
Oh my god.
And you see the Werewolf looks down, picks up Rand's mace, and walks up to you, Durson, and bash swings down on you. The 17 plus
Oh, yeah.
7, it's a 14, 24 to hit.
Wow.
So 24 to hit your AC,
That's not done all that.
24 to hit your armor class.
Oh,
This is why you need to use your mace more.
So that does hit.
Alright,
So-
how much?
Your mace does how much damage?
It's
D8.
1d6 plus 1.
1d6 plus
Probably got more strength
the
than because you're a
1d6 plus
Jackal.
Is it jackal or leopard?
Jack.
Okay.
So she's a
So double.
So it's the stat mod I have. I
Find
think a leopard
by the
attack you
next
guys.
turn,
It was
I'm gonna
a
run
leopard.
out of here.
Okay, so it's a weird leopard. But,
So-
it's not it's still black. So,
It's
But
ridiculous
plus
now.
2, so it's a 1d6 plus 3. That's 6 points of
It's okay.
damage.
All right. So now I have I have a 11.
11 points of damage. 11 hit points left. As Durson is slammed on the side of the face with a mace, not focusing on the threat next to him.
Nathan, did you add 4?
Wait.
When I healed?
Oh, you feel 4.
okay.
You probably did.
So you're at 15.
15.
You're at 15.
All right.
You need to pay attention.
The mace goes across your face as you feel it and you look and you see this large hulking form, half human, half orc. It is a man bear face. It's really good.
Have work, have
You're aware,
have
man.
women at work, all aware of that.
That makes you 4 parts of evil.
And that ends her turn.
Oh my god.
This is funny.
Then you
So-
heal 5 hit points.
And then I do a saving throw.
Yes, because you're still below, right?
Yeah.
So you heal 5.
So I'm up to 3.
Oh my
Three.
god.
Minus 3.
So you're at -3, and I need you to roll me a fortitude save.
Cool.
So it's DC is 10 plus whatever your negative is.
So 13.
13.
That'll do. That's a 17.
17, you do not lose a hit point this round.
Sweet.
So, Tordek, it is your turn. You turn around
Double.
and you hear the howling of a leopard, and you don't see what's happening because your vision is being blocked. But you do see Durston.
Oh god, we're all dying!
Oh
god.
No. Bradley.
Double move, like at least you could get
I
it
hear
right.
the lamentations
Well,
of the
they
party.
Like, at
I mean, when I know that's that guy, money guy
come
right
around.
there.
Okay,
Yeah, you
so-
saw him walk around.
Yes.
You know there's a clusterfuck around the
I'm
corner.
gonna go fucking have to
I'm out of here.
get anywhere.
But no. So how about we
I
say,
Let's say
can't
she's here.
because there's no way I can.
Yeah.
so let's go 5,
5,
10, 15, 20.
25,
It's just a double move,
Yeah, 13.
35.
Right.
and then
And if you do that, then you can attack your next turn.
yeah, still.
And at least you got nowhere to go.
So,
Civic attack class.
that ends your turn, Tordek. A skeletal mage.
That freaking mage is still.
Use all the scorching rays. Use magic missile.
Over here.
Over here.
Listen.
Dancing lights. Distraction.
Quick, raid.
It has one spell left.
Oh my god.
It will reach
Self-destruct.
out again and try to touch
Oh my god.
you, Theo.
Wow.
Touch me.
As it sees you healing these people,
It's a no-no touch.
as it does that, you feel the icy grass reach out again
That's
towards
his name, the
you.
Necromancer of No Touch.
Oh
Don't
no,
worry,
he'll
you got
cost me.
No.
17.
Mother.
Touch AC.
Okay, let's do the math. 4 plus.
It's 18. I think.
Oh, it's 18.
Yeah, you said it was
you're
18 before. You said
Yeah.
it was 18 before.
So, it misses you again. As it tries to reach out towards you, the mystical energies around you, and you see the shield potion that Ben gave you like pops up and it just holds the hand at bay.
Fuck off, man.
Stop it. Ask me permission first. I'm a
Hey,
punch out this dude.
can I make it so that when people don't take damage because of my shield, my face just comes out and hits the side? Yeah.
Well, your face is.
It's like the shark in Back to the Future 2. It just
Oh,
comes
yeah.
out and bites on the weapon.
Around the time that you hear the normal 3 taps,
No!
Theo, you see Goran walk straight into this chamber. Goran and disappears.
What? That's fucking Sandhammer.
He was doing that.
Fucker!
He was
Trying to
making
kill us.
the earthquakes.
Which also killed like 3 of the enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give or
I'll-
take.
Okay.
It did more damage to the skeleton
Listen,
enemies than you guys.
Witness.
Listen,
Okay, but I know
there's
that
a dent
Yeah.
in my skull that says fucking.
As she disappears behind.
Just
this
like a
wall.
little telltale screen goes up and it says, "You will never."
Yeah. I just started playing Telltale Batman. It's
As he walks through that
You
way,
just finished it.
this room rumbles as the rumbling
I
fades.
am such a fucking party boy.
So,
Okay.
I'm like, hard
That was
my
really-
name. Let's
I was wondering why that
No,
was
I
like
always
red
happening
red.
every
Okay,
6 seconds.
I'm gonna turn
Every 6 seconds.
Radwin. Radwin, get a hold of yourself. You know us. We are your friends.
Also
No,
attack.
we're
Don't let the inner beast take hold of you.
He is your friend.
Give me a
Remember, he
diplomacy
is
check.
friend. And
That's good. Diplomacy. 32.
Oh!
Brandon, I'm gonna let you have another wisdom saving throw this round.
What?
So roll right now.
Oh,
5.
okay. Come on, you're wise. You're a
5
wise
plus
girl.
rank and everything else.
Oh yeah, what's the final thing?
With will save, right?
Yes.
Yeah. 16.
16.
Better than Shower.
The darkness in the vision, you hear the echoing in the distance. As from the darkness, you almost awaken again and you see red again.
Okay.
But none of your motives change. You are aware again. You see everyone around you. But
So I'm
again,
aware
you
that I'm
all
killing my prey.
you only see food.
Everything is
Overall
food.
food.
Now, is the Mummy Lord also food now?
No.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack the mummy lord.
So you're a very conscious person once he has.
What about full? 21.
I'm like,
21 barely hits.
Oh.
Madagascar.
Yeah. I just want you to know, I'm like really gamey. And
Do I get any bonus damage on this?
Really tight to my
What do you mean
body, so
bonus
muscles
damage?
are
On the blade?
What did I put on the blade?
My
I
neck
think
is
this is
really
plus 1.
So maybe you know.
I give you a sheet, did I?
Just pour it on
No.
someone else.
I did.
Hope you like eating metal.
The blade is going to give you a plus
So it's been in the sand a while. Probably not.
3 to damage.
Okay, plus 3. So that's gonna be.
Yeah.
Give
Wait,
us
no,
like,
Yeah,
give
okay,
more
five.
sense.
my blood is
Five,
oh,
nine, 12. Okay, 12. It's gonna be 19.
19. All right. I need you to give me a charisma saving throw.
What did you do?
All right. Charisma doesn't exist. Well said.
Still gonna be
yeah.
like 19.
19. The blade almost pulls back and tries to force you to put it back into its sheath, but you fight and you keep it out.
Oh, hell no. Resist.
Yelnir is trying to tell you you ain't worthy.
As you do this, Mummy, you slice through and you see dust just fly out, all of you. And it looks down at you and almost doesn't look pain at all. It just swipes down with its entire body on you again.
Oh my god.
That is a 26.
That hits.
Aw.
You're extremely hard.
That is an 18.
Oh, I'm down.
I need you to give me a fortitude saving throw.
Wait, wasn't.
And I'm dead.
Why not? What's the fortitude saving?
That's a 13.
So, you are unconscious, right?
Yeah.
What are you below? What are you at negative? 2? So, you're unconscious. Your body starts, you see as he gets hit, Yomi flies back and the sword scatters to the ground as a touch of darkness just starts spreading across his fur. The rot takes over, but his body is still there. You're considered dying.
Okay.
You are unconscious. You're at negative 2. That's it.
I'm like right here.
Yeah, so he gets knocked back to there.
And his dagger is just kind of like.
You said if they die by that, they can't be raised unless.
You have a resurrection spell, and it's a DC 20.
Like the thing you used for her.
And that's a DC 20. Hers was DC 7.
Okay, but it's the same spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but she also.
But it needs to have resurrection. Like, raised dead doesn't work.
Yeah.
So we
So,
still have to go.
there's the blade, there's Yomi. That ends the mummy's turn. Yeah, go. You see its body is ripped as you see a couple slashes across his body. What do you do?
Should I go for it or should I hold back Brand?
You can.
Yeah, you do it now, do it now.
Yeah. You're playing.
Flurry of blows,
And
flurry
you're
of
still,
blows.
yeah, you're still,
Flurry of
yeah, you're
blows.
still flanked with them, so.
Oh,
6.
Plus 7, 13.
Yeah, 13.
So 15 does not hit. The first one does.
Yeah, go again.
Second one.
Come on.
Top that. 12 plus 7 plus 2.
12 plus 7 is
19, 21.
21 hits. So roll your 1d8 of damage.
Oh my gosh. I think you have to hit it different like that and yeah.
4 or 5.
5 points of damage. As another, misses as he slams Yomi out of the way. As this happens, you find an opening straight into his chest. You hear another crack as the bandages cave in, and you see another burst of sand just kick out of his body. He is not looking too much damage.
I mean, you know.
He's not looking too hot right now. Theo, it's your turn.
So,
Maybe
what's up with Yomi?
Yomi seems to be unconscious on the ground.
Okay.
So who's been hitting
You
him?
see a
I
spot
haven't hit
of
him yet.
rot
I
that
haven't
just
hit
seems to
him.
be spreading.
He
Do
hit
I know,
him.
like, what that
I'm trying to hit
generally
him.
You can the only one hitting him?
Give
Like,
me
I wanna know the information.
I hit him last round. I hit him this round. Yeah, you'll get him. I'm gonna hit him this.
That's
Well, actually,
that's
be
15.
my favorite die.
15? Okay.
Die. You have to be good to me, please.
Hold on, man. I got you.
I'm just seeing what the hell the black spot means. I've got several healing options, and I want to know which one I should use.
All of them.
There's literally only I can only do one.
I don't know.
Per
Where
range.
I used to
I
kill
don't know.
things.
So,
I want to know if like repeat death would help if.
what did you roll?
I rolled 15.
15. You don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know.
All right. I'm just going to position myself towards the middle that we have to get everyone in this channel energy. So, actually, more towards here because this guy looks mean.
And I'm going to do a channel energy. And he's not like, come on, Sarah Gray.
Sarah Bay.
2 points?
I'm stable.
You are not. You're not. Oh, no! As the energy goes out, everyone else heals.
Mummy rod.
The rod just almost absorbs all the light that comes towards him. You do not receive any healing points.
Damn it.
That ends your turn.
That's a fuck.
Oh, gosh.
Durston, it's your turn. You see this humanoid-looking creature, this furry, standing next to you. What do you want to do?
I think I'm gonna go.
You can take a 5-foot step back without
If you run away, you'll get hit.
Yes.
You can take a 5-foot step back without getting hit.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back.
Right?
If you want, you can use pains now.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And
no, I'll
you can
shoot her in the face. Wait, no, I'm not gonna.
Shoot the mummy in the face.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm sorry, but I kind of shoot her.
Yeah, the mummy.
As you step back, you turn the pepper box to the next round over and aim back up at the mummy. Go ahead and roll.
What the fuck?
That is a 6. That does not hit the mummy.
Can we say that? Why are you using the giant? Oh, because that dice is dumb.
Yeah, because I mean, any dice.
I thought giant would work.
You shoot. Nothing. You look around. You can't see where you shot. All right, I'm out of here.
You can't
I know.
run if you run, you get hit.
Well, I mean, not necessarily.
Now we know.
Yeah.
Benjamin, I need you to give me another wisdom saving throw. Well said.
Come on. Resist the urge.
Yes, that's pretty good.
16 plus 23.
23.
And I just did a channel energy, so the line of hair,
It's like Sarah to do.
Yeah.
You, about to take another step towards Thurston, you see for a moment the light of Saren Ray kind of muddles your vision, and it's almost as if you're paralyzed in this moment, not being able to move forward. You don't take any action.
Cool, I'm fine with that.
Ben, your turn. You heal. Is that the last of your full points?
Yep, I'm back.
So
Do something.
get back up as your wounds heal you.
Oh my god. Right.
Yes.
No, the guy.
Get up. Is that my move action? Just
It
get
is.
up.
Yeah.
Well, but you might as well get up.
I'm gonna go fifth ed roll for this. I'm gonna say getting up is half your movement.
Okay. So,
Get that guy over there. That way he's at least in the picture, and you can see him and you have a crossbow.
I can fucking do that.
Do it.
Blast him.
So move over here.
So,
Move. Oh wait, is the light?
actually,
Smash him to pieces.
Before I move, what is my experience upon getting up? What do I see around me?
You see at this distance, you see a dim blue light emanating from this side. This side of the room is blue and glowing.
Do I see that, man?
Yes, you do.
And I know there's a clusterfuck going on around here.
Oh God, we're all dying.
Right. Well,
I mean, what do you? Because you would have seen. I think you would have seen him in that area before he died, right?
yeah, I'm just gonna mosey on forward.
You shoot out your bomb arrow. Go ahead, roll for damage. Roll for attack.
Well, wait, who are you shooting? The
Skeletal mage.
Oh,
Even
the
man.
Oh yeah, the mage that
Skeletal
needs to get murdered also.
Nope. Fuck me in the arse. 13.
Hits into the wall, drops onto the ground. No explosion.
Oh.
You see the skeletal mage now turns and sees you.
I just call out, who's down?
Oh my god.
Kill me, Brand's a werewolf.
Your turn.
See this die? What's my fate? It's worse.
Shoot, you're flanked. Oh, you're not flanked.
Yeah,
Not
you
flanked.
not flanked.
I'm not fleeing. I think that was a 10 damage.
Yeah, that's-
That's still 22.
22 hits.
And I never called back bonus roll, so
Drop.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, I guess double roll that one also.
Yes.
The drop.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So 3.
3.
So 3, 6.
And
3.
3.
Well, that's
Nine.
still 13. No, I meant like 3, 6, 9, 19.
Yeah.
With Tempest.
You, as the mummy is focused out to slam Yomi, your sword just goes as the light of Arshal and Serenray melds together, and you see the mummy freezes and rips to shreds as its head is just floating in this block of ice right now. The mummy dies.
Hell yeah!
As the mummy dies, this mage crumbles into dust.
Okay, summon.
The blade is still out. Ranwin is still a weird jackal.
So he's
Do
still
I
alive.
still, do I still have the urge to eat everyone?
You are currently in a lock. You don't have mental capacity right now.
Okay.
So we should.
I
No,
need
we don't.
to save
I don't know what happened.
Yomi. I need to save him.
Are we out of initiative?
You are all considered out of initiative for a split second before. Actually, right now, Ran, I need you to give me another wisdom saving.
This first thing I want to do is book it to you.
17.
17. You see the were-jackal is still holding itself in place. As it looks around, your consciousness comes up to a little bit more, but you can't move. You feel as if you move, you will lose everything, and you will fall back into the darkness.
Okay.
As you see tears start streaming down the jackal's face
no.
as it's holding itself.
Book it to you.
Gonna go over to Yomi and like.
Then you get
his
to
sword.
hear before you see everything that's happening. As everyone do as you do.
Kneel over to
Well,
him
Mummy
and hold
killed-
his sword and tell him he can't go. There's still
Mummy
work
killed
to him. Let's
Brandon.
just meet him.
Okay, but
I'm
Yomi
gonna
pulled his blade out.
You
Because
notice that
it's
Yomi's not dead.
He's
He's
not.
the werewolf, right?
Just
the
unconscious,
jackal.
but no magical healing.
No magical healing.
Well, actually, I need you to roll me a spellcraft check.
Here, you want a potion?
Or, sorry, no, wait, not
He's
spellcraft check.
down. My spells aren't working on him.
Oh yeah, the mummy
Alright.
attacked him and did some
I need
sort of
you
weird.
to give me
Yes, I don't
a
know why.
caster level check. So roll and
Okay.
add your caster
I hand
level.
Durst a healing potion. Get his mouth.
19 plus 2, 21.
21, you are stabilized.
Tornado. Restrain her.
The light of Sand Ray you see bursts out of the cursed
Okay.
hole, and you
Well,
see
he's-
it
can't
enters
move
into
right
his body as he is stabilized, but the hole itself is still there. Brandon, I need you to give me another will save.
Help him.
Am I awake?
I can do.
No,
Yeah,
you're
I'm just
yes,
trying to
barely.
Should I give him
I'm
like
gonna help you if you catch him.
13. Your vision fades back into red as you all see Brandon start growling.
You two,
I'm
get it.
getting ready to
Can I
strain.
grab the blade and
You grab the blade, and as you grab it, it immediately pulls your arm into its
Oh,
sheath,
shit.
dealing no points of damage. You feel it almost twist and almost breaks your arm as it pulls it back.
Would
As
I
the
have
light-
to bring the sword to him?
Yeah, you brought the sword
Okay.
over. So you
I
grab it from her,
already-
and tink, it immediately just pulls back into his blade, and you hear a click as it locks itself back into place. As this happened, the light from the room completely fades back to black. All your dark visions grow into this dim black and
We got
white.
Blair Witch vision.
As this happens, you see and you hear the regressing of the hair follicles on Branwyn, and then all of a sudden the wounds that she sustained all open back up as she drops to the ground, dead.
Oh man.
Damn it! I get to her.
Put the sword open, sword open.
You reach for the sword and it's not coming out.
I get Turley.
But no healing would have helped though.
I like tried healing her.
We got
when we
this.
were-
It's fine.
We need to take it back home. We need to take it back to the town.
Yeah, it's fine. We got cash. We got stake in this. Guess what? $5,000. They said they covered it. We have a diamond.
Did they?
Also,
Do we have?
Sandhammer.
They're gonna buy one.
What about it?
Where is he?
Why did I?
He was hiding.
Would I have seen that?
And then as soon as he left,
She's the only one you were in
the
battle.
room stopped shaking. I'm not sure if he wanted to hurt us or do what he could to help out the fight, but either or, that shit is hella